about section is apparently mentions the A-level program. Maybe we could change the description. Okay. All right, no worries. But the link is there, so even though it's not playing, there would be a description under the video, right? Elliot just pointed it out. No worries. This is, as long as we're still discussing it between us, we're okay. Awesome. 30-second delay. Wonderful. Yes, Elliot should be with us now. Yes, he is. About section is apparently mentions the A-level program. So is this the part where I say good morning, Champaka Schools? Good morning, Champaka Schools. We're coming to you live from our homes because, there's a pandemic out there. But we're trying to keep our spirits as positive as possible. To everybody who's joining this, welcome. As usual, be civil, support your houses, be nice in the comments and all that. We are waiting for our players to be in position, for the coaches to monitor them while they play. In the meantime, let's give it up for the first two houses to go head to head. Beruang, what is up? And Harimau, never change your stripes because you guys are awesome just the way you are. The Bears and the Tigers. This is the reason I agreed to work on a Saturday morning. Also casting with me today, Mr. Hisham, who is actually streaming to the school's YouTube channel right now. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And
Happy
yes,
birthday, Mr. Lukman.
Sorry?
Happy birthday, Mr. Lukman.
No, don't tell the school. There we go. Here comes the spam. But thank you so much, really, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, just let me invite Elliot to the call as well so that he can join us as an observer. So later on in the stream, Mr. Hisham and Elliot, if it's okay, because the teams will go off into their own private calls to discuss strategy. So
Yes, of course.
Yes, so we can just remain in this call and continue commentating.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, the coaches have confirmed to me that Harimau is in position to play. Today's choice of attackers and defenders was selected by coin toss, which decided the Beruang would be the attackers first. We also, and this is where our studies of Python come in handy. All I did was do random integers. So, rand into 1,6 gave us map number 6, which is Haven. Okay, we have a request for Jinsun to try and position his camera in such a way that maybe if you could move it slightly closer, that would be good. Elliot, if you're there, I'm sure a lot of the people who are watching may not be 100% aware of what happens in Valorant. So, could you maybe run us through how the game works? But before that, Jinsen, if you can hear me, the coach is trying to get your attention, but he says you're not responding. Please respond to the coach supervising your Zoom call. Thank you. Sorry for the extra steps, but we need to ensure the integrity of the game as much as possible. That also means verifying that our players are indeed who they say they are.
While waiting, Mr. Lokman,
Yes.
maybe we could give a bigger overview of ThinkCon this weekend. Valorant isn't
Oh.
the only game playing.
Yes, of course not. So while Valorant is going on here, we actually have a game of Mobile Legends happening live. Oh, we've just been told that Valorant Beruang is also ready. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get started. Players, all the best. So players, would you mind exiting this call and going into your private calls? So go into BER Valorant Beruang, you should have access to it. And HR Valorant for Harimau.
Okay, quick overview of the game. There are two teams, attackers, defenders. Oh, okay. So there's two teams in the game, attackers, defenders. When 5 players on each side, attackers place down a bomb on either of two sides, A or B. There's 1 or 2 maps with C, I think. So once you place down the bomb, the time goes much faster. Defenders must try to defuse the bomb or try to kill everybody in that one team as fast as possible to win the match.
All right, it looks like all of the players have entered their chats. So, Elliot, Mr. Sham, shall we begin?
Please.
Yes.
All right, match starting now. Oh, I am so pumped for this. And normally on a Saturday morning, I would sleep in, but this was worth waking up for.
Was it worth waking up for on your birthday, Mr. Lukman?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's not the same celebrating a birthday in the pandemic, but I like being at home. I like resting. I like eating. And these are things that, we should be grateful for because these are luxuries we still have.
So you can see now each player is picking their own character. Each character have their own certain set of skills they can do. They have their own abilities which can help the team win much easier. So we can see Beruang going for the more attacking side because they are starting from attackers, and defending they're going for they have the exact same characters they're playing as except for 2. So it's going to be very interesting.
Okay, I just want to double check if the on the left side is it Beruang and the right side Harimau, or is it the other way around?
Left side Harimau, right side Beruang.
Okay, then let me just quickly change.
Okay. Which is weird because for me it's bottom and top. Oh, you mean at the very top? Yes. So Beruang is the attackers. That's why they're red, whereas Harimau are defending. So they are shown to us in green.
You can see the defenders side are already setting up on A, B, and C. This is a special map with 3 sides, so that's 1 extra side for them to take care of.
Yes, but if they are breaking away on their own, it could mean that they could get taken out easily. So they should have the skills to converge on
you can
their
see
targets.
Beruang staying in spawn, trying to take their time pushing in.
Yes.
Slowly making their way up to A
And
side.
moving as a team unit.
Slowly making their
They
way
have
up
no
to A
idea
side.
that they've
They are
got the enemy
smoking
wave.
off heaven and hell. One coming out from drains. Asher Noah kills 1. They are on the side. 2 down on the
Jinsen takes another one.
Harimau. Everybody in Beruang is still left alive. They're all slowly pushing up. The first round is very essential because Valorant, you need to take care of your money as well. K-Dop in heaven, looking down, trying to get a good shot on Jinsen. Kills
and
Jinsen.
Jinsen's down.
Shock darts K-Dop. One is from long.
Standing.
There's still 1 health. Laden slowly pushing up from. Beruang wins
Beruang
the
wins
first
that
match.
round.
I'm obviously cheering for Harimau, but that was a pretty good win from Burong.
Indeed. And, I am very loyal to Bruang as well, but I'm much more loyal to Fair Play. And I think we're going to see a wonderful demonstration of skills today from both teams. And, hopefully it's a learning experience for those of us who don't know as much about Valorant. Elliot, I want to ask, in one of our, during the Magnus tournament, for example, I remember you mentioned that there's a class of character whom you refer to as, I think, information characters? What do you mean?
Oh, yes. Cypher is information characters. So they set up trap wires and cameras all around the place. So even if they put the camera at C and they go to A, they can still look after C while they're at A.
Right.
So
And
they can
what about that beam that just went out, that highlight where the enemy players are?
That scans the entire area. They kill Maladen, pushing out B very fast.
Bro, still alive, still
Player
together.
standing.
The Harimau team.
That was very fast.
That was an easy round win by Burong. Harimau is gonna have to start picking up the pace
Yes.
because they don't have any. Harimau full buys right now. Burong still one or two other players, still 3 players actually going SMG, while majority of the Harimau team going full rifles.
Really, do the characters slow down if they're holding heavier weapons?
Nope. Oh yes, they do that. Actually,
Okay.
yes.
Because I was playing a match yesterday and then some people were switching to knives just for the
Oh,
sake of
yes.
running faster.
Yes.
But I understand running makes some seriously audible noise, right?
Yes, it makes it very obvious that where you're trying to push from.
Mm.
Oh, we can
Look at
see the
Harimau
Burong
holding
team
position.
slowly pushing. Brent Faiz holding the angle very closely.
Oh, that box.
They're still trying to peek in, trying to see if anybody's there. They blind the place. He's still holding. The trigger discipline gets one. Or
Spike
get
down. C.
2. For the 2 down in Burong. Gets another one. Echelon Noah
enemy
hiding
remaining.
behind the box. They don't know where he is.
Oh my. Now it's all down to
Slowly
Noah.
peeking out. They win the match.
There it is.
That's 2-1 right now.
Harimau's first point, they could be making a comeback. They could be picking up on Bruang's tactics right now, huh?
But now Burong is full buying. They're all buying rifles. Since some of them, they didn't buy rifles that round, they still have money this round. But Harimau still has money as well. So
Wonderful.
it's very close.
Alright guys, we got about almost 50 views on the stream. Maybe you want to explain the scores. Now it's 2-1 to Burwang. It's what's the score target that we are aiming for here?
We wanna hit 13 rounds. They wanna hit 13 rounds as fast as possible for each team. So right
to
now
13 wins.
Burwang is in the league. Yes, first to 13 wins.
Okay.
If the game goes into overtime and they haven't hit 13 rounds, then it'll be whoever has the 2-point lead, right?
Yes. And see Burong slowly. They're still making sure that nobody's gonna push them from any weird angles. Now they
And that's good.
seem to still be spending time at spawn.
Yes, and Tongyu seems to be going forward on his own. What is that? What are they planning?
They seem to be splitting up. Chongyu's trying to get a few kills.
Is he trying to distract them from the real goal? But they seem to be converging at A right now.
Yeah.
Spike
Burong
down
tries to
A.
push in, but Harimau has already been here.
Yes.
Kills one. There's 2 left. There's 3 left on the Burong team.
Last player
K-Dog
standing.
kills Chongyu. K-Dog wins the round for them. It's 2-2
and
now.
the score is even.
Right now, yeah, Burong does not have money. They do not have enough money to buy proper guns that will easily kill people. They have to buy. They're ecoing right now. Ecoing basically means buying the either not buying any gun whatsoever or buying a really cheap gun. So if they win the eco round, it will be great for them. But if Harimau wins this round, they Burong still has a chance to buy guns next round. They're slowly going into seaside. Slowly pushing in. K-Dog watching the spike by himself. Ooh, gets one. Harimau needs to hurry up and rotate.
Ooh, Jensen is planting.
kills Malayden. Stephanie gets a good one on Chongyu. Jinsen and McFlurry are the last ones left. Bobby Tubby coming through, and he gets the triple kills.
Oh. Now if they can only defuse in time, which I think they can. Yes. And now Harima was in the lead. How impressive was that?
But like I said, since they didn't spend any money now, they do have money now, so they can full buy. Buying full shields, and two players they are all full buying.
Nice. And there's you can buy power-ups, light shields.
Yeah, you
heavy
can buy heavy shields and your powers as well.
Awesome.
But Beruang seems to all have their ultimate. Their ultimate basically is a special ability that each character has. Slowly pushing B side.
Nice.
McFlurry pops his ult. Gets one. Kills Malayden.
Cutting their vision.
Yu Chong gets Stephanie. It's 3-4 right now. Brent Faiz slowly pushes in. Oh, Brent Faiz gets killed by Noah.
Exactly where you are.
4-2.
The Cypher pops his ult.
Spike planted.
They know where Tubby Wubby is, but they may not know where K-Dop is. K-Dop slowly pushing from behind.
But they heard him just then.
Blocking sight.
Sounds as though he's actually trying to attract attention.
Yu Chong tries to use his ulti, trying to get a few hits on.
Last player standing.
He did, yep. Ooh, the attacker's one.
Beruang brings it back, and
It's
now
a
it's
very
attack.
close game right now between Harima and Beruang.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Both teams, they have a lot of pressure to win right now, not only for their teams, but for their ego as well. Some players on Helang trying to prove that they are better than some players on Beruang, and some players on Harima are trying to prove they are better than Harima right now. So there's a lot of rivalries going on right now between. Obviously, Harima and Beruang have had a rivalry for quite a long time, but the players have a rivalry between them as well.
I think it goes to show that on any good day, anyone can kill anyone here.
Yep.
I have just received word that the first round of Mobile Legends has ended, and Beruang has won against Harima. Hopefully Harima can perhaps even it out in this game. I suppose we'll find out.
Malayden slowly holding the angle, waiting for them. He tries to shock dart him. He doesn't get hit. He tries
and
to kill
Malayden is
Chongyu,
down, but
Chongyu
he
kills
takes
him.
down Sivaraj. Who just went down? Ooh.
Jinsen kills Stephanie. K-Dot trying to go in here for the kill. Jinsen is very low. McFlurry still basically full health. McFlurry with the op. So if he dies right now, he's gonna be very poor in the next round.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
K-Dot
that was
gets
Spike
impressive.
down.
kills.
Attacker spawn.
I know K-Dot is extremely skilled with the op, so if he can get that op, he will definitely be able to help Harima win faster. And that's
30
what I
seconds
want.
left.
So the orb helps you charge your ult, is that right?
Yes, it helps you get 1 point faster to the ult, but getting kills helps you get faster to your ult as well. So it's better if you want to get kills, because to grab the orb is very loud.
So when the timer runs out, is it the attacker or the defender that wins?
10
Defenders
seconds
win
left.
because the attackers weren't able to kill all the defenders or plant down the bomb. So now he's just saving the op,
Revealing
essentially,
area.
which is very smart. They still don't know where he is. He just holding the corner. All right. I'm surprised no Harima has bought an op yet. Maybe you're not trying to buy an op.
Right here.
I
Right
actually
here.
don't know who McFlurry is, but yeah.
I believe Sorry, Zoon.
Oh, Zuan. Oh, I didn't know he played the game. Okay. But Harima seems to be defending well. It's a very close match right now.
Yep.
Take flight.
Slowly going to A side. Tabi Wabi gets a good kill.
I love that quick
Running back.
retreat.
Maliden ready to smoke off the site. McClurry jumps up to higher ground so he can get an op on Heaven. Two coming down from Drain, I think. That's what it's called. Tabi Wabi kills Stongyu. Brent Faiz
down
kills
A.
Stongyu. Ooh, Jia gets 3 kills. Stephanie,
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
McClurry. Ah, Harimau clutches his up. I mean, Stephanie clutches his up for Harimau.
Harimau for the first time in the game with a 2-game lead.
Ah, Malayden now has the op. He's going to Seaside to watch long. But I think Burong is wanting to go B. They're just slowly getting in position now. Yeah, it does seem that Burong wants to go B. But they may change their mind. Kills very close right now. It's very quiet right now. Trying to... Isha Noah kills K-Dob. They're also alive. Now they're pushing A. They're going full send to A. But Tabi Wabi's drone was there. They smoke off A. Harima is gonna have to hurry up and rotate. Planting down the spike.
Spike planted.
Malayden in Heaven with the op, trying to get a few cheeky kills. They smoked off the entire site, which is very hard for Harima to do now. Malayden gets 1 kill.
Ooh, the ring of the
Jinsen and
sniper rifle in
Ishan
the morning.
Noah. Stephanie gets 1.
They're using
Ishan
their
Noah
spike
kills
very
Tabi
well.
Wabi.
Enemy remaining.
Malayden gets another kill. Brent Faiz, he doesn't know that
player
Jinsen is there.
Blinded.
Malayden diffusing. Malayden ninja diffuses. And he can't seem to kill Jinsen. Tries to knife Jinsen and Jinsen comes home with the 3 kills.
But that counts as a martyrdom at best.
That gives him... I think if you get a knife kill, you get more money actually.
Oh.
But it is much harder to get knife kills
Yes.
than guns, obviously.
Yes, I mean, this isn't Call of Duty.
Malayden
I don't know how Call of Duty is nowadays, but you know.
splurges and gets the op.
And look at that, he's positioned himself, just waiting for them to show up and use it.
It's perfect for Aiden right now because he has the op. This is long. He can easily kill all of them. If they just line up, he can get a few easy kills on them. They are hesitant to peek right now.
And they seem to have changed their decision and they're going the other
In
way.
their mind, they're going B now. But Harima is very smart, not moving until they actually see the spike. K-Dob has his ult, pops his ult right now.
Destroyed.
They still may want to go Seaside. Malayden still with the op. Chongyu kills Malayden even though he does have the op.
Where is everyone hiding?
Cypher pops his ult, basically showing where all the players' positions are. Now that they know A is empty, they are
Scanning
full
ahead.
sending A.
Yes. Now if only they can hold it long enough.
Found them.
Spike planted.
And they are smoking out with all their might.
Brent Faiz kills Eshan Noah. Kills the person in hell. There's 2 in... I like to call Longkang. But I know there's a proper name for it.
One enemy
K-Dog
remaining.
kills
Last player
McFlurry
standing.
with the pistol.
Last
That's
player.
one hit.
And both
K-Dog gets the 3 kills with the pistol.
This
Can he defuse it in time?
Can it... Oh, is it gonna get there? It's gonna be so close. Oh,
That
It
was
did!
that was like a movie defuse. You know, when the bomb gets to like 2 seconds and then they defuse it.
Harimau in a 4-point lead right now.
Oh, it's going to be hard for Barong to catch
It
up with
seems
this.
that Chongyu isn't pleased at all with what just happened with the defuse.
Yes. I believe ... in the comments says a lot.
Malayden going for the judge. My personal favorite gun. It's a shotgun, but it's more like a sniper. It can hit, for some reason, extremely far ranges. Oh no, he still has the judge.
Get out of my way!
Revealing area.
The jet pops are alt. Malayden, watching from Longkang, gets a kill on Isaac. This is the reason why I love the judge. It's too overpowered. McClory is still with the ult, trying to push into C right now. Malayden slowly hiding in the smoke, waiting for them to show up. Oh, they're rotating, they're running back. They're going down into Longkang, trying to see if they can push from there. Chongyu shock darts the place to make sure nobody is hiding in the corner. McClory still has his ult. They still have not pushed out. They don't know what to do right now.
Yeah, they seem to be
Chong-
really taking their time.
But Harimau seems to be holding their place as well. 5 players, and with the 4-point lead, Burong is gonna want to start picking up the pace.
Yep. They're not deliberately
Very
running out
quiet
the
right
clock,
now.
are they?
No, they're spending
30
time.
seconds
Now, when there's 30 seconds left, now they're pushing in. They're going
Right.
to B side. But Harimau has always ready. Now they're pushing in. And Chanel gets 1 kill. Malayden with the shotgun. Gets a cheeky kill on McClory.
One
He's
enemy
still alive.
remaining.
1 left.
Oh.
Yu Jong left. They kill Yu Jong. It's an easy dub right now. They have a lot of time, so now they're picking up the best guns they can get. Now only they're defusing.
They know they still have time.
Very easy win for them right now. Malayden
Yeah.
purposely not giving the defuse to Kabi Wabi so that he has more money in the next round.
That is the kind of
Last
team coordination
round
that
before
this
the
world
switch.
needs.
Okay, guys,
Last round.
it looks like Harima has won, I think, 5 in a row.
Yep.
Yep.
When Burong was actually leading. So, if you were Burong's team, what do you think what would be in your mind now?
I would be. I honestly wouldn't know.
Being
I
a
think I'll be
Buruang
pretty
and
mad.
having been bad at Valorant, well, and still being bad at Valorant, I would say I didn't bargain for this on a Saturday morning.
I think I'll be pretty angry right now. Last round, they're all full bot. They are splurging because you don't get to bring the money from the last round to the next half.
And this is not just about your the game and about ranking. This is about your schoolhouse.
McCurry gets a kill on Malayden. They are pushing out C and nobody is at C. Harimau doesn't know. Definitely slowly
Would it
pushing
be
in.
too late for them to see that coming?
Spike planted.
Jinsen hiding in the smoke. It's 3-4 right now. They are waiting for the smoke to go away. McFlurry gets an easy kill on Tabi Wabi. I feel like an idiot saying Tabi Wabi a lot. Stephanie is slowly pushing up. Gets a kill on Stephanie.
enemy
Gets a
remaining.
kill on Jinsen.
Double kill.
Oh, Stephanie is
Yu Chong
defusing.
still in long.
Last
He's not
player
pushing up. Yu
standing.
Chong gets an easy kill on Stephanie. Brent Faiz. He's trying to get the kill.
Still in sight.
Nowhere to run!
Ooh, that ult.
Oh! Even though he ulted, Chongyu must be furious right now.
Oh, yes.
It's
Switching
hard.
sides.
So Burwang and Harima have swapped sides. Now Harima is attacking, Burwang is defending.
And let's see if that changes the tide in Barong's favor, or if Harima is going to
Mr.
maintain that
Lukman,
awesome
the
momentum.
chat seems to be wanting you to press tab so that they can see the amount of kills each player has.
Also, that's me.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Sure. I'll get it up during the buy phase.
And see, now it's pistol round. So the defenders, they may have the chance to come back. It's 9-3 right now. They need 6 more points just to equal Harimau. But Harimau seems to be in a very comfortable lead right now.
Yes. All they have to do is get, what, 4 more wins,
Scanning
and
ahead.
then they actually win the entire match.
Yep, they win and they get an instant second place or first place. They're slowly pushing C. Nobody's watching long. Yu Chong, hurry, very quickly trying to rotate. They blind. They smoked it off.
Shot that.
They haven't put down the spike yet. Malayden planting the spike.
Shot that.
Burong is slowly pushing in. Malayden watching the corner here. Yu Chong gets an easy kill on Malayden.
Oh, and Yu Chung's down. Jinsen takes his place.
McFlurry trying to get the kill. It's
Last
2-2
player
right now.
standing.
McFlurry very low. Can he clutch it? Brent
Oh, no.
Faiz clutches it for the team with 3 kills. We haven't seen any aces yet today, but we never know what might happen.
So, Elliot, for those who are watching, why don't you tell us about what you mean when you say words like clutch and ace?
Ace means killing the entire team by yourself. So one person kills the entire team. We saw that in the last Magic tournament by none other than Philemon Lee from Helang. So will he be able to do that to Selabang today after this match? And clutch is when there's only 1 player left. And let's say there's 1 player for Burang and 2 in Harimau. But Burang kills the 2. That is a clutch. So it's when you're by yourself and you win the round for your team. They're going B. They're full sending B right now. Nobody's at B for Burong. Nobody's defending the site. They're all either C or A. K-Dop trying to spray through the smoke, trying to get at least 1 or 2 kills. Jinsen with the AoEs. Yu Chung trying to push out. Isha Noah very low right now. Yu Chung gets killed instantly. Isha Noah with the AoEs trying to get a few kills with the rapid.
Flurry sneaking from behind.
Jinsen gets shot
Last
immediately.
player
Kaden
standing.
Noah very low. Unless he can win this, then it would be great. No, he cannot.
Just
It's
like that.
11-3. 2 more rounds until Harimau clutches the game.
Oh my.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
No worries, Elliot. So to everybody who is watching in the stream, what is up? This is Mr. Lokman, the Machine Tribe. And streaming to you is Mr. Hisham Samobamo4 Hamza, who's also managing director of Champaka Schools. What is up? I dreamed of the day when, you know, I would get to work with a community that appreciates gaming as much as this. But then, you know, now I'm just
Honestly,
envious of the level of skill.
Harimau could actually like give Burong a few rounds, but why would they want to do that? They want to finish this game as soon as possible. They
Me too.
don't want to give Burong any chance of winning, and you're gonna want to let Burong lose really quickly, like ripping off a band-aid.
Strike down A.
Ooh, K-Dop gets the kill on Yu Chong. Malayden actually. K-Dop kills Jia. Jinsen gets the kill on K-Dop. Jinsen watching
Scanning
Longkang.
ahead.
They're all watching Longkang right now actually. But they're still not pushing out yet. They may decide to go to another side. It's 2 left. Tabi Wabi and Malayden. They need to think about what they need to do here.
Exactly. And you can tell by the pacing that they're actually doing some serious thinking.
Because they don't have the spike, they are going to have to push unless they decide to not push for whatsoever reason. Malayden and Tabi Wabi going out of Longkang very slowly. McClurry, they seem to be backing off Burang right now. McClurry can't boost up. He's not watching long. They push out. Ooh,
30
Malayden gets
seconds
the kill
left.
on McClurry.
And they're
Jinsen
planting.
quickly rotating back.
Spike planted.
Blinds Jinsen. Malayden in hell right now, watching. Trying to push through the smoke. They know where Asha Noah
One
is.
enemy remaining.
Jinsen kills Malayden. Now,
Now
can
it's on
Tabi
Tabi
Wabi
Wabi.
catch
One
up?
enemy
Tabi Wabi
remaining.
gets
Ooh.
1.
Clutch.
Asha Noah!
clutch.
Little recognition is
Tabi
nice
Wabi
now and
clutches
then.
the game for
Thank you.
Harimau. Who is Tabi Wabi?
Match point.
I forgot, honestly.
Match points.
Oh, this is it.
Match
If
point.
Harimau wins this,
I think Burong right now, they know they've lost. If I was a Burong, I would have given up a long time ago, to be honest.
don't tell them that.
because I don't think there's a possible way for them to
It's
come back
not-
with this amount of points. It's not impossible.
Yeah,
Nothing
nothing
is
is
impossible.
impossible.
But right now, it doesn't seem very possible.
It does not. I mean, of course, nothing is impossible, but you know, we have to be realistic and practical and all
Yeah.
of that as well, you know. And I
Now,
gotta say,
they're still
I
going
really
to-
give it up for Harimau for the level of skill that they
But
demonstrated.
all
here.
houses have trained so hard for this match.
Yes.
I'm sure the houses are gonna complain if something didn't go their way, like lag or whatsoever. But that doesn't matter anymore because
and-
winning is winning. If you win with fair and square, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, they faked A. They are running back. They are going to what? C.
They're
They're
going
going
to
to C. But Burung seems to get a hint of that. Isha Noah still watching. They are all rotating to C right now. They need to full send it. Maladen blinds the entire side, checking every corner as fast as possible. They want to get the spike down as fast as possible. They're still not at C
Spike
yet.
planted.
Now only they're at C. Slowly pushing in.
Tripwire destroyed.
Wabi wabi.
And the speed at which
Destroying.
they smoke out is a reminder that smoking does indeed kill. Okay, I have to apologize to those who are annoyed by
Maladen
my
gets an
pun.
easy kill on Isha Noah. Neutral trying to push out right now.
Oh, they blitzed them so fast.
They killed Jia so
enemy
easily.
remaining.
Chongyu, unless he can clutch this up, then it's a GG for Burung.
no.
They won.
And
Harimau
that
has
is
won
Attack
the
is
first
win.
match of
Ladies
Valorant
and gentlemen.
for ThinkCon Games. I'm very happy for the Harimau team because it's an instant second place for them. Burung must be very salty right now. They must be very angry right now. K-Dog getting the MVP of the entire match with
Would you
17
look at
kills. Ishan Noah coming with the sad 6 kills with the lowest kills in the entire game.
Come on, Elliot, I do much worse.
It's fine. Same here.
But hey, that concludes our first match. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back shortly, later on in about 10 minutes once we get the next two teams to play, Halang and Saladang. In the meantime, wish your houses well, and we should be right back. Mr. Sham, would you just leave the stream running, or...
Yeah, I'll leave the stream running, but obviously mute it.
Okay,
Then we'll
of course.
come back. So yeah,
Certainly.
stay on the stream.
So,
And,
yes.
Saladang versus Helang, right?
Yes, if
Saladang versus
possible,
Salang next.
GG. Right, just to be on the safe side, Mr. Sham and Elliot, may I also ask you to take screenshots of the score screen?
Oh,
Sure,
dear.
no problem.
So, I mean, if you have your NVIDIA driver, I guess Alt F1 should do.
Oh,
I-
I just exited the. I don't know how to get back to the score
Oh,
screen.
no worries, no worries. Just as a backup, because I've taken
Oh.
the screenshots and everything.
I mean the VOD is there, so we can always.
Yes.
Yeah,
check that with
the 55 people, the 63 people watching can always see that Harimau won.
Yes. All right, then I'm going to go update the scoreboards. And of course, get ready to open up the next game.
Yep.
Yes.
I will be right back.
Yes. Mr. Shah, may I ask for help to mute the stream audio so that, when the other teams stop by here?
Muting it now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. in Singapore too. If there's nothing else for you to ask here, then may I ask you to please proceed to your Zoom calls, follow the instructions. So your Zoom call has to be on your phone. You have to position your phone in such a way that your mic and camera are turned on your Zoom call, and so that enough of your screen is visible to show that you're playing Valorant, and enough of you is visible so that if the coach asks you to turn around, we know that it's you playing and not somebody playing on your account. Okay. You may also proceed to your private Discord calls now. So please use Hell Valorant and Cell Valorant. All the best players. Make your house proud.
Wait, where do we go now?
You should have a Discord call for your house.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So that way it's a private call, and you need to be on your Zoom call as well, okay?
Wait, never mind. I don't see it. Is it in voice channels?
Yes, no. It's
Right.
it's a little below Valorant briefing. Do you see SEL Valorant?
No, I don't see it.
We can't see
Okay,
it, Mr. Oman.
Hold on.
Mr. Noman, if you can drag them, then there would be no problem.
No, I'm just gonna make sure that the channel permissions are right. Okay, Sladang, you should be able to see it now.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right, all the best, you guys.
They seem short one in that Discord channel.
No, they've all just
Alright.
joined.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. Okay, so now we wait for the go-ahead from the coaches, and then we will be good and ready.
Well, you know what they say, Mr. Lokman.
Yes,
Regardless
sir.
of the result, you know, it's the ties that bind us.
Okay, I will consider that my birthday present from you.
Oh, then you're gonna get a lot today.
Oh, dang. Nice. I look forward to it.
So, Mr. Lukman, any plans for your birthday today?
Nothing big actually. I'm thinking. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like if I start talking about my food plans, I'm just gonna make myself hungry, and I haven't eaten anything yet. So let's leave that aside for later. But largely, I bought Horizon Zero Dawn during the Steam sale, so I want to see see about making some progress there.
Ah, that's a very fun game, actually.
It is.
Sorry, what
And
game was that?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
Yes, I mean you have a PlayStation, Mr. Sham, so you played it a long time ago.
Just in
But-
time for the sequel. Well, I
Yes.
no, it's like next year, I think.
Yes, but still, I saw those graphics and they are absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That really is next gen graphics.
Yes. And how mind-blowing was the tech demo for the PS5 engine?
I haven't played much games on the PS5 because there haven't been very much games on the PS5.
Yes, true. But soon, we shall see.
I hope so. I mean,
So, Mr. Sham, that means you have a PS5, a PS4, a PC, and am I correct in understanding your wife has a Switch?
yes,
Nice.
that is correct.
I got my wife a Switch for her birthday, I think, last year.
Oh, I think that's the same time which I got hers. Great minds. I'm contemplating starting Resident Evil Village
Ooh.
over the summer break. I'm still in the
don't
middle
know.
of Cyberpunk.
And how's that going?
I think I gotta do that during the holidays because it's a big thick, like I don't know, I think a 40-50 hour game.
Oh, yeah, true.
I think when Cyberpunk came out, it was very glitchy on the PlayStations, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I was incredibly disappointed. I played it first on the PlayStation 4 and it was a huge letdown. I think I was depressed for like a week.
Oh, dear.
But then
Just a second, gents. I'm going to go check on the house call, see
Yeah.
what's keeping them.
Problem.
So Elliot, how long have you been playing?
I play Valorant. I played last year, but I don't like the game because I'm not good at it, and it's just not my type of game. I prefer CS:GO much more than Valorant.
What are the differences? Oh well, of course, yeah, there's those powers in the CS:GO, right?
Yeah, CS:GO,
Yes,
I
but,
guess it's more tactical, where you can have like lineups and everything for your shots and for your smokes. But Valorant, it's more of you need to use your ability very well, because in CS:GO you can push up by yourself, but Valorant is a very team-based game. But I think that if we do see a CS:GO tournament, it'll be much more different compared to Valorant and CS:GO. So it's like two different worlds.
I'll try that next year. What other games do you play?
I play what other games do I play? I played Warzone for a while, but then I couldn't keep up with the meta because I feel Call of Duty is a very meta-based game.
It is.
So there's that. I do like a lot of story mode games. Story mode games are one of my favorite games. Horizon Zero Dawn is a really good game. Watch Dogs 2 was a really good game. Ooh, the Batman series was a very good game
The
as
Arkham
well.
series.
Yes, that was one of my favorite
Yeah,
games.
that's one of Mr. Lokman's favorite as well.
Yes. Actually, I mean, Assassin's Creed, the classics, but like as a game, definitely, I would say Arkham is.
Special place in your
It
heart.
was, yes, definitely first place in my heart. The story, the fact that they brought, Kevin Conroy,
Oh.
and Mark
Mark
Hamill.
Hamill, yeah.
Yes. I love that just because I watched the animated series when I was a kid, and then like it's this throwback to one of the most awesome storytelling that I've seen in an animated series ever. Okay, so it looks like Saladang is ready, but Halang is still not. My God, it's almost 15 minutes. But hey, hopefully the match is quick. Worst case scenario,
Well,
a
according
few
to
uncertainties.
yeah, according to the schedule, we are still on schedule. It's a minute to
Yes.
11 o'clock is when we're supposed to be
Yes,
starting
true.
this particular match anyway. So we're still on schedule.
Awesome.
Will the Jackbox games be streamed?
I would love to, but the problem is that it's going to be two houses playing on two separate Zoom calls during the same time slots.
Yeah, so I don't think it's possible, right?
I think it would be more prudent for us to record the Zoom calls and then do a nice little highlight reel.
Yeah, that can be done.
We're thinking, the perfectly cut screams ThinkCon edition.
I must say, the teachers we've been practicing it because Death and the Details is also going to be featured for the Faculty Games Carnival next
Yes.
week. So that's one game that the students are playing tomorrow in ThinkCon, and the teachers will be
Yes.
playing the exact same game in the Faculty Games Carnival. And seeing the score differential between the two, it's
And
it's not close.
being a host, Mr. Sham, I have to be on the front lines of this. And it's rather, I don't know, it's borderline emasculating to see how good they are at this game.
I know, I honestly can't wait to see tomorrow. Maybe even
Yep.
pick some strategies that the teachers could use, but it's nuts. I didn't even think the scores could reach that high.
We're just waiting on the coaches right now, right?
Okay, yes. And we have just received confirmation that Lang is ready. Wow, but just a second. One of the players is in another game.
So, Encik Hisham, did you get your PS5 for retail price or did you buy resale?
Pre-ordered. I managed to get a pre-order.
Oh, yeah.
It's impossible to get the pre-ordered PS5.
All right. And look at that. We are
I just got
perfectly on
lucky.
time to start. Mr. Jam, Elliot, with your blessing, gentlemen, we are ready to begin.
Let's go.
All right. He's wishing all the players all the best. Elliot, which would you say is the most challenging map in this game?
I particularly have a hatred for this map and the last map we played. So
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I double check? Defenders is who? Attackers is who?
defenders is Seladang, attackers
Yes.
is Halang.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Then I gotta switch the graphics out.
Because the maps are very different from each other.
Mr. Sham, is the stream live with volume on again?
Yes.
Awesome. Champaka Schools, hello. This is Mr. Lukman, Mr. Hisham, and Elliot Ho coming to you from. You know what? Let's just give him an honorary Mr. today, Mr. Elliot Ho.
Thank you.
Because we cool like that. Champaka, we hope you're having a lovely Saturday, and to make it even lovelier, we've got another game for you. This time it's Halang who will be attacking and Saladam who will be defending, and they are choosing their agents as we speak.
I think Halang, they haven't locked in any characters yet. They're still thinking on who to play.
Wait, hang on. How long is attackers or defenders?
Select your agent.
Halang is
Attackers.
attackers, Saladam is defenders.
Oh, did I get that right? Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, it had because of the delay.
Still changing up the characters. None of them.
Oh, and down to that last second.
Ooh.
When they
Halang,
do it,
isn't
sorry, I just wanted to ask. When they choose their characters, can they see what the other houses are choosing?
Oh, they cannot. They can only see when
Oh.
they load into the game.
I see. I thought they maybe like
But it's very smart to have a 30-second delay because it's very easy to just watch the stream and just
Yeah,
immediately follow where they're going.
Yeah, of course. So FPS's the standard that I've seen is 30 seconds to a minute. In strategy games, it's about 3 minutes.
I think 30 seconds is quite generous. Ooh, this map is very topsy-turvy.
Exactly. This map is a lot of tight angles and very long
Right there.
longs. That's why I dislike it. But there's also very close combat areas. But the
Right
cool thing
there.
about this map is that there are teleporters in the map. So you can easily rotate from one place to another.
My goodness, I remember that was the first ever map I played when I started this game, and I was so confused.
So Elliot, maybe before we start, do you think any house has an advantage going in, or any
Saladam
players we should
had
watch?
enormous advantage. That's all I have to say. Because 2 players from Seladang are the second highest rank in the entire game. So it's a bit unfair, but it's not unfair as well.
Well, who are the players so we can?
You want to look out for Aridini and Atuani. Those are the people who are probably gonna
And
get
what
the
is
most
this
kills.
second highest ranked diamond?
I'm not so sure because I don't know much about the Valorant map.
Right.
Oh, the second highest one is
Because I saw a
Immortal
couple
or
of players with
Immortal, right?
yes, I saw somebody with Immortal and
Yeah.
somebody with a diamond rank as well. And
now
you know,
Aridini. He's 2 games away from being the highest ranked in the game. Ooh, Sharif gets many Lola. Sharif gets another one. IU killed Sharif. Now IU is really low right now.
I was
Atuani
also carrying the spike.
slowly pushing up, trying to get a few kills through the smoke. Teleporting
Oh,
away.
that Portal.
Nutball gets one. Asbula hiding behind the boxes, trying to get a few cheeky shots on them. Atuani and Aridini,
30 seconds
they play a
left.
lot together. So now they are just trying to see how they should rotate. Are you planting the spike? Hasbula gets one.
Enemy remaining.
Asbula gets another one.
Spike down,
Atuani coming
three.
from side. Ooh! Atuani tried to go for the nice kill, but it was not possible. Now, like I was saying, Aridini, he's 2 games away from being the highest rank in Valorant. And there's
You
only
mean the
5.
entire game?
Yes, in the
You know, as
entire.
in, it's not about player rankings, Mr. Sham. It's the rank that's available, within the game. It's more like a level.
I see. I
But
see.
they use the term rank,
I see.
So,
but it cannot have
he-
been easy to get.
It's like a division.
wins-
He gets.
yeah,
he's in,
yeah, exactly.
I
So
see.
if he wins 2 more competitive matches, he will be in the top 500 in Malaysia.
What is the name of the top division?
Radiant, if I'm not mistaken.
Radiant. I see. Okay, well, StarCraft 2 has a similar system. You start at bronze.
Ooh, Aridini gets
1 enemy
3,
remaining.
4 kills! Can he get
Slow
ace? Can he
down,
get the
B.
ace?
What was that?
Aridini gets the ace!
Ace. That is glorious.
I think for Halang right now, they might as well call it quits. This is an easy game for Aridini right now. Helang must be furious.
I'm so glad I could use a break.
So Aridini is who?
Abu Sahil.
Abu
from-
Suhail.
Abi Sahil Aridini.
I think
Yes.
from sophomore 1, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
From sophomore one.
Yes.
This is a
Well
nice
done, Abu.
Yes, this should do.
And this is one of the things I love about being a teacher here is that you see how sometimes even from students who are not so senior yet, they demonstrate these skills that I, as as a self-proclaimed functional adult, would never have.
Now,
And yes, Elliot.
you continue, Mr. Lukman.
No, I'm just saying that like it's I love this school. I love being in this school simply because I have the privilege of being surrounded by so much talent. So it could be the games, it could be the productions, it could be just seeing a student drawing on their iPad at random and discovering that, wow, I wish I could be, and I've actually said this to students sometimes. When I grow up, I want to be like you, because that's
I completely agree with Suman. I mean, this is the beautiful part of like a sophomore one student contributing immensely to his house.
right.
Right. Everyone
Now,
plays a part.
Oh, shots fired.
It's 4-4 right now.
Let
Sing
the
Sasa
body
wants to block
flow.
the spike. Manny Lula gets the headshot on Sharif. Manny Lula kills Atuani.
Spike planted.
Ooh, Nikrom
Last
kills
player
Aridini.
standing.
Asbullah was not able to clutch the game. It's 2-1 now. I thought Helang would have been Flamox right now, but it seems that they are trying to make
They're
it a comeback.
not gonna go away without a fight.
Mhm.
But their reaction time as well. The reaction time on every player is much faster than the normal person, I feel.
Yes, I'm still wondering how it's humanly possible.
They're slowly going to B side actually. Slowly going from Hoka.
It's quite exciting to see the aces now.
They're slowly going from Hoka.
Camera taken out.
Rotating actually. Somebody's in the teleporter right now. But that's what they think so. But nobody's actually there. They're pushing from two sides. Aridini and Seven are holding off B side. Atwani kills Manny Lola. Singh kills Atwani. Nutball kills Aridini. That's gonna boost his ego like crazy.
Oh, I know. Anybody who gets a kill on some player like that.
Oh, it's 4-2.
Last
4-2
player
for
Singh
standing.
Haaland.
Unless Hasbullah can clutch this up, then you can easily win. And just make it 2-2. Is it just gonna be like Harimau? Is Helang gonna come back and win the tournament?
Yes, because we have it. In spite of the skills of Slavang's individuals, I believe this game very much measures their capability to function as a team.
That's absolutely true.
And
You can't hope for an ace every round.
right?
Actually, I could hope for that.
This goes here.
Just from the
Why not?
audience point of view.
Absolutely. Right?
I will find them. Yes, this should do.
To those who are watching the stream on the Champaka School YouTube channel, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, thank you very much for joining us on a Saturday.
And a very early morning. I don't wake up at this time usually.
On weekends.
Yes, on weekends.
So, Aridini's character, is he sort of like a recon?
Yes, he is the information character. So he has cameras, he has trap darts, he can put everywhere. So he can try to get the character's movement whatsoever.
Nice.
Are there specific characters that heal other characters?
Yes. Selalang right now, Sharif is no. Actually, none of them have a healer in their team.
What about Halang?
Helang none as well.
I see all very offensive style.
Yes. Because the only person who can heal, usually they don't want to push out. But now I think the teams do want to get as many kills as possible. But healing is very important as well. They're going to A side.
Oh,
Nobody's at A to stop them. Atwani is still in toilet, in bath. trying to push out.
Spike
Nick.
planted.
Ayu kills Sharif.
Placing swarm grenade.
Atwani blindside. Tries to get a few cheeky kills. Atwani kills 2. Can Atwani get another? Can Solano get another ace? Atwani gets a 3rd kill.
One enemy
Atwani
remaining.
with the 4 kills. Atwani can get another ace. Hasbullah
Perhaps.
watching the side. Hasbullah steals the kill from Atwani, but I don't think Seladang would mind because it's definitely not going to be the last time we see an ace in this game from those 2 players.
So
But
who are the
just
sorry?
to be clear, Elliot, sorry. The player who got the aces was Aradini, not Atwani, right?
Yeah, but Atwani was very close to getting an
I
ace
see.
last round with the 4 kills.
2 kills, right?
So we can.
Impressive.
So you mentioned that Ardini and Atwani are the top players in Slider. How about Halang? Who are we looking at? for
Pelang, they're all even. They are really even. To rank, I think Sing Sasa is the highest rank among all of them. I think in Platinum or Diamond, I can't remember. But they're all very even. All the
Sing
teammates are
Sasa
very
is Ryan Tay and his brother William is also in the game,
Yes.
right?
But Seladang, even though
Now
the 2
that
high ranks are very high, but rank
Sibling.
doesn't always matter. Skill is what matters. Aridini gets an early kill. Are you trying to get a kill on
Cage 3.
Aridini?
My camera is destroyed.
Hasbullah teleports away.
Where is everyone hiding?
Aridini pops his ult. He now knows where everybody is.
Only I could see you hide. Don't
That ball
worry.
gets flashed by
Last player
ult,
standing.
the ability. Sharif gets the 2 kills, hit shots, and it's 4-2 for Seladang right now. It's still very possible for Halang to win, but I don't know whether they have the confidence to.
How big a role does confidence play? Do you think?
Yeah, I really want to ask because in games like this, like reckless courage is not courage. It's a suicide mission.
Feel in Valorant you do need to have confidence to win. In any competitive game like this, you need to have confidence. You can't be angry at your team because people will be angry. Oh, apparently there's a mic problem on the stream. Somebody's mic is buzzing right now.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. So maybe that's something we want to fix.
I don't hear it, so Mr.
Yeah.
Ram, could it be possibly on your end?
I'm looking at the. I can't actually minimize too often because the game freezes.
Right.
But I'm having a look at the Discord. No, there's no ambient noise coming from the Discord.
Okay. If the problem persists, I'm sure somebody on the stream can inform us. Oh, it seems those 3 players are just backed into a corner there.
Yep, they're in Bath right now, sending out the drone. Because I think they do have a guess where they are. So Sharif may want to push out to kill them. Aridini does have the angle for Bath.
Oh, smoke.
Oh, they seem like I can't tell whether they want to run away because they're all tagged right now.
30 seconds left.
And it looks like Sladan's been tagged as well.
That ball tries to get to
Last
Aridini.
player
Yes.
standing.
Aridini gets the 2
Spike
kills.
down A.
Oh, they just push that. They just push Nutball. Nutball could not do anything then. Oh, alright. The mic has fixed itself. So that's very nice.
That is very nice. Thank you. And we are grateful to those who are sending us feedback on the stream. We do really appreciate it. Sometimes is the only way to really know, because sometimes we don't hear these
This
things,
is a nice spot.
and sometimes we're just so occupied with the game,
That goes there.
and not all games can be easily
This goes
paused.
here.
Exactly.
Now, if only we could teach our moms that lesson. Like, come down for dinner. Mom, I'm still playing. It's like, pause the game. I can't pause it.
Cool. They tried to snipe Hasbullah, but they can't. Atwani has the
Spike
off now.
down
Teleport.
B. One enemy enemy
tries to get the
remaining.
kill. Arthur is the 3 kills. Nutball was not able to catch to them. Nutball spent a lot of money on the op trying to get a few kills, but they still have money. They can still full buy. But right now, if I was Ladang, I would be very happy. 4 points ahead of them. It doesn't seem like they're gonna slow down anytime soon.
2 flawless kills in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Or
Flawless is a round where no player died, right?
Player died on one team.
Yes.
So Sladang, they are very flawless right now. They killed the entire team without any of their teammates dying.
Cover going out.
Get out of my way!
Ooh, the Jet pops the ult, trying to get a few cheeky kills. Manny Lola and Nick Chrome trying to push from hookah, but Nutball and Sing Sasa going from long. Aridini watching hookah. Hasbullah watching
Cage
long.
triggered. Cage triggered.
Nutball places down his
Tripwire
smoke.
destroyed.
Nutball kills Aridini.
oh, that's always a good start for Halang. See if they can capitalize on it.
Yep.
Ooh, but they're actually rotating the A, but they don't know that there's still people watching A side. So yeah, they may push out without checking any corners, which is very dangerous. Sharif gets an easy
Spike
kill on
down
Nick Chrome.
A.
Nutball very low.
Last
IU
player
with the ult,
standing.
wasted his ult. Nutball
30
is gonna have to
seconds
try to
left.
clutch up.
And with that little help,
Nutball kills
he
Sharif.
actually gets another kill.
Switching that
Ended very quickly. 7-2 right now. Nutball is doing very good for the other team. He's helping a lot. He seems to be surviving. But compared to how I've seen him play, he's not doing the best that he can. Okay, now they're all just crowding up at, I think, B side, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think they are going B from hookah. Some from hookah, some from long. Manny Lola with only 2 kills, but 7 with only 1 kill. But it doesn't matter because 2 players in Seladang had 11 kills. They're pushing out now.
Cage triggered.
The Jet jumps. Aridini is still holding the exact same corner. 4 people in hookah. Reina pops it. They're all popping their ulti this round. Nutball tries to kill Aridini. Aridini gets this kill. He gets another kill. Can he ace this round again?
Elliot, do you see the attacker killjoy
One
counter?
enemy remaining.
Yup.
What does that mean?
So the Killjoy has a blast radius where if anybody gets stuck, they can't move or shoot whatsoever.
They're dead.
Aridini with the
Take what's
4
useful.
kills. So the Killjoy ulti very dangerous, but it's very slow to use as well. So it places down something that clears the entire side. So any enemy that's in that dome, they get immobilized. They stay still. They can move around, but they walk at like a quarter of their speed, and they can't shoot nor use their abilities. So you do not want to get caught up in that. But I feel Killjoy is a much more defending character than attacking. So that's one thing. I've seen Manny Lola play. He's not the best at games, but he can pop off if he wants to. Manny Lola, like I said, gets the headshot on 7 now. Manny Lola places down his turret just so that they can get a sense of where everybody is. Sharif gets an easy kill on Sing Sasa. Aridini pushes out, wanting to hit the defuse. Aridini getting damaged by Killjoy's
One enemy
ability.
remaining.
Manny Lola is the last one left. Aridini kills him with the pistol. So it's a very easy game for Seladang right now, I feel. I think right now it's going to go to Seladang and Harimau. There's no... Unless Halang suddenly has a sudden boost of
Last
confidence.
round in the half.
And you never know with games like this.
Yup. Nick Chrome with the 10 kills.
So this is it. This is the last round before the swap.
Yep.
Someone left the phone behind.
Mr. Ashram, we heard some noise from your side just now. I don't know if this is on the stream, but we can no longer hear it now.
Spike down A.
Spike carrier has been killed. Nutball gets the easy kill on Aridini. Nutball is very confident right now. Sevena tries to get the second kill. He cannot seem to get out of that one kill, but he does have 2 assists. Nutball and Ayu, the 2 last players.
One enemy remaining.
Atwani kills Ayu. Atwani pushes out. Atwani gets the easy kill on Nutball.
Saladin just 3 points away from that win.
Switching sides.
Now, Saladin may do funny things because they have a 8-point lead, so they may just like play the game for fun now. They may not take it seriously because they know they can win.
But knowing teams like Saladin, I think they would prefer to just practice with any extra time that they can give themselves. I did see some players from Halang as well. Even while we were in the lobby, they were still practicing. They were still in other games.
Yup. Because they want to make sure their hands aren't heavy. I've learned about this term recently. I've experienced it before. Because when you play CSGO or Valorant, you want your mouse to be nice and light. You don't want to have like any restraints on when you move your mouse.
Revealing
So
area.
that's why players need to get their hands like prepared for the game.
Yeah, and there's so many ergonomics exercises for that. For you guys when you play, and for me, doing all of my work on a computer.
Now that it's pistol round, they really need to just take their time. They want to get as many kills as possible. Aridini trying to get a few cheeky kills at hookah right now. The 3 players are at C, but no, they actually are pushing. They killed the only person watching A side. They are all immediately rotating as
Spike
fast as
planted.
they can right now. Sharif hiding in the corner. Nutball gets the cheeky kill on Sharif.
Oh my.
Manila
It's
pushes out.
only Hasbullah and
Trying
Savannah
to
left
find
on Saladin.
Last player
Sevena.
standing.
Nutball kills Sevena. Hasbullah. We've seen his skill. He may be able to clutch this up. Gets 1, gets 2. Can he clutch this up? No, but they're defusing. Unless he pushes now, it's too late.
One enemy
They've won.
remaining.
They have won.
But hey, the money from those kills will help him out later.
That will really help.
I gotta say, I'm not really a microtransaction fan, but I do like some of the custom skins on the weapons that they're carrying.
Some of the weapon skins are very expensive. Not like CSGO, where some of the skins can reach tens of thousands of euros. But it's still very expensive. Yes. There's a sticker that costs about 20,000 ringgit. Just the sticker you paste on the gun. That costs 20,000.
Standing ahead.
I
And
remember-
people pay for that.
I remember that was one of my first culture shocks of joining Champaka. Somebody actually outed a student, not for like having done anything mischievous or like violating discipline. They snitched on them to me for spending 600 ringgit on a knife skin in CSGO.
Knives are very expensive in CSGO. Some knives are very, very nice, but they're so expensive.
Yes, but then those players who buy those skins are so proud of them, always just like flipping it over and over.
Yes. If you have an expensive skin in a game and you would want to show it off to the entire world, I would want to flex on my teammates if I spend 600 ringgit on the skin.
Absolutely. But then hey, I have expensive skin, but I still wear clothes.
I'm sorry. But Valorant, there's no resale value in the skins. Ooh, Sing Sasa gets an easy kill on Sevena. Sevena does not seem to be his day.
Last player
With
Got
3 kills.
sliced. Ardini on his own there.
Oh, it's 10-4 right now.
Huh. So after they switch sides, am I correct in understanding that Salada hasn't won any rounds yet?
Yes, no, they have not, because I feel that Palong, they are more defending than attacking based.
Right. And yes, you can see them moving collectively, and for some reason, wow, they're all just going to meet. I wonder if they're aware of that.
Keep
They're
up.
all just trying
But
to
that's
find out where they would go.
Yes.
But Seladang is very smart in pushing out together, while Helang, they just split up all the time.
Yep. And by the time Halang makes it to the rest of their team, I wonder if
Nick
there will be much more.
Gets the easy kill on Hasbullah, but Aridini finishes it off.
Oh, and they've smoked out.
In the corner, hiding in the smoke. Seladang pushes out.
Ladang really wants to maintain their lead there.
Trying to go for the flank through the corridors.
Look at that. Jin sneaking
One
in.
enemy remaining.
Trying to get the easy peek. Ooh, Manila gets the kill.
Oh,
But
only
he
to
just
get
got
ground
gunned
down by those.
down by Sevena.
I don't know if if sightlines are on in the stream. Are they, Mr. John? Yes. So I love to see those green and red lasers just crossing over one convergence point and then just slicing that target to shreds. Yes,
Yep.
the line going out of the yes. And I like that we're just above all of this chaos and not in it.
People in chat from Helang saying it's winnable, but I seriously doubt that it's winnable.
No, but that's it. The purpose of having this streamed and so that our friends can chat is so that they can come in here and support their houses.
Sing Sasa with the judge gets two cheeky kills. Sing Sasa gets another kill. Nutball gets an easy kill on Aridini. Sharif and Hasbullah. They are both very skilled players. Hasbullah gets one
Player
kill.
standing.
Ooh, Sharif gets shot down. Hasbullah teleports away. Nutball trying to find out where he's gonna teleport to. Thinking he's gonna
And
teleport
he's
back.
planting. But hey, IU seems to be catching up with them. And the defenders won.
Ooh, defenders won. It's 11-5 right now.
Oh. Yep.
Yep. I've played games where I haven't won a single round before, and the other team acts like it's nothing. So that makes you very sad. Seladang slowly pushing up. Ooh, Nick Chrome kills Atwani. Nick Chrome trying to get a few easy kills. 3 of them are stacked over there. They are teleporting actually to the other side. Aridini is still in hookah, I think. He's slowly going up towards hookah.
Oh, and then he teleported.
Ooh, it's actually the Seladang's eco round where they just buy pistols compared to the other team. So if they can win this eco round, it will be great for Seladang.
So they're just
Gets the
boosting the
easy kill.
economy.
Heading ahead.
Yeah, they want to get enough money to buy actual good guns.
Oh. Actually, these are not the things I think of when playing games like this. I can't. I guess I
Games like this, you
need
need
experience.
Economy, that's the thing. Hasbullah tries to get the kill on
30 seconds
Manny Lola.
left.
They need to plant the spike. They need to plant the spike right now. Avidin is still hiding in hookah. Manny Lola gets an easy kill on
Player
Avidin.
standing.
Manny Lola gets another kill on Hasbullah.
Flawless.
Nutball kills
Ooh.
Sharif. 11-6. Now, I think Seladang is gonna finish the game right now, because they can all buy guns.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oh, now they seem to be going A side.
Turrets destroyed.
Seladang going in very slowly. Manny Lula
Get out of my way.
hiding in the corner. The Reyna pops her out.
Shadows traveling.
Smoking off the entire side as much as they can. They are pushing out very hard right now. Singshasa gets an easy kill on Hatula. Singshasa gets another easy kill on Sharif. Aridini kills Singshasa. It's 4-3 right now. Ooh, Nick Chrome kills Aridini.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nani Lola.
Here.
Unless Atwani can clutch, I feel like he can clutch this up. Atwani gets another kill. Oh, it was just not possible.
Oh, no, you don't deserve my inventions.
Seladang, it's not looking good for Seladang. They are coming back very quickly. 4 rounds for them to equal the match.
Yep.
And Seladang just needs 1 round to... 2 more. They just need to win 2 more rounds. If I was Seladang, I just want to finish the game now and then. Sharif buying the ult. While going for a very weird choice of guns. Two shotguns on the other team, but the shotguns have proven to be very powerful.
Revealing area.
They are pushing up fast now. They want to finish this as fast as possible. Atwani checking every corner as much as possible. Blinding the side. Pushing up right now. Manuel gets the kill on Atwani. Ayu gets the kill on Selena.
I know exactly where you are.
Aridini pops his ult. Manuel slowly pushing. Trying to get the flank on. Trying to get the flank on them right now. Aridini hides behind the corner. Manuel is going to pick at the corner. Aridini kills Manuel. It's 3-3 right now. Niklom kills Aridini. It's Sharif and Hatula. Sharif has to hurry up and finish this. Sharif with the op.
I need a concealment.
He doesn't know what to do. 2-1. If Sharif can clutch this up, Sharif's gonna be quiet. Oh, but they do have eyes on the spike, so they're not gonna go anywhere else. That's the thing. They're just gonna stay there.
30 seconds left.
They are really
Sharif
going on that clock.
tries to peek. They're not gonna peek whatsoever. As long as the time runs down, that's all they need. Sharif may wanna save the op since it's a very expensive gun. Oh, they know where he is. They know where he is.
10 seconds
They're
left.
just gonna run the clock down. Helang has 3 rounds to equal Seladang right now. They all still have money, but I think if I was Seladang, I just want to finish this game. Helang people in the chat still think it's possible for Helang to win, but honestly, with the skill I've seen that Seladang plays at, I don't think it's very possible. They could be throwing the game right now compared to what they were doing just now.
Oh.
Because I spoke to the Seladang people just now. They said, one of their members said if it was 5 rounds, like they were ahead a few rounds, they weren't going to play as seriously. It's not wasting time. It's just that they want to give, like, they just want to have a show like that people can watch.
Ah, now they're doing it for the entertainment.
They're doing it for them because they know. I know 2 of the players know they can win. Atwani gets the easy kill on Singshasa. Blinds the side. Atwani pushes out from bar. Trying to get the kill on Nick Chrome. Ayu has the Odin, if I'm not mistaken. That's what the gun called. Atwani very low on health right now. Sharif kills Ayu.
Last player standing.
Asuna killed. Like I said, Team Ace. Each one of the players got and killed. That's what I'm saying. Pause. Alright. Mr. Lukman, I think you need to pause the game.
Okay.
They seem to have a problem. You need to rejoin Helang Zoom. Okay, pause the game.
Okay. Elite, I don't have the controls to pause the game. Just a second, yeah?
Alright, now Mr.
Do I just
Lukman,
pause the match timer?
I think so. Yeah, now it's paused. Alright, perfect. Okay. Now we just wait for them to join.
Alright. Yeah, see, they even ran out the Zoom call, so...
So that's how long the game has been running for. People in chat really want Helang to make a comeback. But right now, I just want Seladang to win so that we can get on to the finals. The
That is
finals is
true,
going to be
Singh.
very intense.
Yes,
Against-
but I think we'll have the third and fourth match because we want to save the best for last.
Yes,
So,
obviously, we will have the third and fourth match. I think it's going to be more intense than the first and second because
Yeah.
you don't want to end up last, but you do want to end up on third. So it's going to be very intense.
Placing swamp
It's-
grenade.
It's match point for the teams right now. Mr. Lukman, if they joined back the game, once you confirm with the coaches, then you can resume the timer.
Okay, Helang is back.
All right, the timer has started. Oh,
Okay.
no, not yet. All right, now they have started it.
Oh, and it's match point.
Hold on. Oh, both teams the Zoom has actually stopped.
Yes, so then we'll have to wait for them.
We just wait
Okay,
for them, I
yes.
guess.
Seladang is rejoining.
All right, once we wait for all the teams to rejoin, then we can continue.
Yes. Helang is ready.
Even I see a few Harimaus wanting Seladang to win.
I mean, they saw that ace at the very beginning, and I saw Aradini's name just appearing in the stream.
Some Barongs want Helang to win because they are the underdogs. But I don't think they realize if Seladang loses, they have to face up against Barong. And that's an easy 13-0 for Seladang if they play against Barong.
Nowadays, I think it's just about who your friends are.
I think so. I wouldn't say I'm biased right now because I do want to see a game. But I think for their friends, like people in chat right now, they do want to see their friends win. That's the thing. But there's a lot of Seladangs in the chat right now that want them to finish the game.
Yes. And I'm with
Which
those
is very
Seladang.
interesting. Yep. I am with those Seladangs right now. I personally want to see a very close fight between Helang and Seladang. I personally think Harimau's gonna win because I am from Harimau, but we never know what's gonna happen.
True. And that optimism is what's really important. Whoa. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just I choked on my slide.
Oh dear.
Been talking too much.
True.
All right, the
Hey,
match
do
is
you want to
started.
take a moment to
Revealing
rehydrate?
area.
Alright.
No, it's good. Don't worry.
Okay.
Arini pushing out, puts his cam, tries to pick out where they possibly could be. Manuel watching hook up. IU with the Odin watches long, tries to get a true shot to turret. Ooh, man.
Oh, and this is it. Oh my god, look at that. It's so obvious that Seladang was holding back earlier.
Ooh, they just finished them off. Oh, never mind.
Standing.
Oh,
That's
the
it.
defenders what? Oh my god, the Odin is incredible right now. I feel whenever I'm at the last round, I tense up. I cannot play anymore when it's at the last round. So that's what the players. That's not what the players want right now. They want to be able to win this game as soon as possible.
And I would really like that too because there's another match at 12 and you know.
And what time is it? It's 11. It's been 40 minutes.
Yes!
Right now, they seem to be doing good at A. That's why they're going to A side. Slowly pushing up.
Mr. Sham, remember that scenario you mentioned from one of the StarCraft esports games you mentioned? We might be seeing a repeat of that, but at least the rounds still have time limits.
Never mind. It seems like it's done for. Helang had.
Enemy
Never
down.
mind. I spoke too soon. 3-2. Can Seladang clutch this? Can Helang
Deploying
clutch
drone.
this
Spike
up
planted.
and bring it to? Ooh, Nutball kills Seven
One
now.
enemy
Atwani
remaining.
kills.
Last
Ooh, it's
player
a
standing.
1v1. Atwani is full health. Nutball, it's like a sliver of health for Nutball right now. Atwani wins the game.
And that is
for-
it. Game
Attackers
point.
That's
win.
GG.
GG,
Seladang
ladies and
has
gentlemen.
won the game. It's on to third and fourth fight right now. Helang has put a very good fight, but just wasn't strong enough.
Oh, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have it. Seladang
Arini
wins
with the
13 to 9.
24 kills, and Sevena with the sad 5 kills. If I was Sevena, I'd be pretty disappointed in myself right now. but it doesn't matter. That match took us 37 minutes to win.
Yes, and my life would like a refund on that. All right. So, Champaka, thank you very much for joining us for this game. Soon, we will continue into the third and fourth place matches.
What time will that be, Mr. Lukman?
That should be at 12 noon. So it would be nice if the teams for third and fourth place join about 5 to 10 minutes earlier. So I'll call for them on the Discord server 10 minutes before the match,
All
and
right.
then they can join their Zoom call at 12.
Good job, Saladang.
All right. Well done,
You won
Saladin. That
that.
was amazing.
Thank you.
Abu, congrats on the ace.
Yes,
Thank you,
beautiful.
thank you.
That was
Thank you.
breathtaking to watch.
I think if
How
I
long was
Helang
quite
right now,
how long was quite hard. Dude. It was quite hard to be honest. They were quite good.
All right, we thought you guys were dragging out the match.
No. They were actually quite the let's say quite we were in a sticky situation.
Mr. Sham, may I ask if the stream volume has been muted?
Had fun.
Would it be all right? Because I have a feeling there's going to be a conversation here. Welcome back, Chimpakins. This is Mr. Lukman, the Machine Shoaib, coming to you with Mr. Hisham, Samu Bemafor, Hamza, Elliot, Potato King 68. Oh, and we have a guest commentator for this round, Aiden Yunus, who was playing for Harimau just a little while ago. Aiden,
Hello.
welcome.
Hello, I'm joining the commentating board for just this match, as I'm playing again later. But I'm just here to give some of like the insights on both of these pretty strong teams going against
Wonderful.
each other in this fourth match.
Awesome. So I see they've already chosen the agents, and we are in.
Oh, that was a very fast match thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Burang now going with a pretty interesting team comp. They've not opted to go for a Sage, so they will not be having that Sage ultimate, that res.
They won't have that healing element to the team.
Yeah, they have gone for a Cypher though, played by none other than Ishan Noah, so that's going to be very useful in holding down one of the two sides, but it looks like Halang is going to look towards an A execute for this pistol round. All 5 players actually heading up A long.
Jinsen gonna watch through mid, making sure nobody flanks from there.
And the gates are open. Release the Kraken. I'm sorry.
They're still slowly pushing out. They're not rushing in or anything during pistol
Yeah,
round, which
and they're
is the opposite
walking.
of what I
They
would
cannot be heard.
That
do.
recon
Oh,
is
never
going to
mind. That recon
pretty
dart
costly
shows
though,
off shows where everybody is. Shock dart's
Burang now.
Jin.
gonna start rotating from the B side, but Halang have decided to fake this one, and they're now gonna head towards mid. And 4 of the players
Singh trying to get
do
a
a
few
full
cheeky
rotate.
shot on anybody if he can. Singh Sasa is staying by himself on A side where everybody else is going B side. Ooh, but Burang seems to notice that. They're slowly rotating away.
Wait, is he decoying them?
Yes, he is faking the side.
Oh,
Nabal
and
gets a
Nabal-
kill on Jia.
Moving
Yuzhong.
inside, Yuzhong, the only member of that 2 players haven't though. That
Ooh,
is gonna
Nabal
be an
gets
issue.
another
enemy
kill.
remaining.
Nick
Nutball.
Jong gets another one. Eshan Noah
Flying
slowly
in from
pushing from
side.
heaven. Nabal
Spike
in
planted.
hell right now. Eshan Noah killed
Just
Mani
Ishan
Lola.
Noah in a 1v3 and he does not manage to make the
Clean
clutch.
win from Halang right now. I feel Halang is going to win this round. I feel it's a very easy win for Halang. In my opinion.
I don't think you should call it so early because there are a couple of strong individual players on the side of Burang as well, so they're definitely not one to write off so early.
Yeah, but it's
Thank you,
it's a
Wade.
very
Thank
it's a
you.
very equal match right now. I feel.
Mr. Shah, feel good about your people right now? I feel like
Halang wasting
I feel like you and I
absolutely no
should, not. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, they're going through B side right now.
But yeah,
Chong
Mr. maybe you
holding
could
the
like
right angle.
push it off or something on the stream if you want. But
And Reyes has jumped all the way into
Singh
market.
Sasa
There
going
is
into
no
market.
one watching.
Jinsen. Ooh,
Halang
Singh Sasa
rushing
kills
out into
Jinsen.
Ooh, 2 players go
Flurry.
down inside. It's left in a 5v3 as the remaining Halang players jump
Singh
into
Sasa
the
gets the easy kill on McCurry.
a long way to that spike.
Jia
One
right now.
enemy remaining.
Eshan Noah gets an easy kill, but Manila just kills him with the Vandal.
Simply just not much you could do there with a classic. It's just stuck in a 1v4 in an eco round. He did all he could. But now Halang with a chance to buy some guns and Jinsen instantly opting for that Odin. Looking to deal some damage very
I know
early on.
Jinsen is very skilled with the Odin. With the Ares as well.
And would you guys mind describing to the audience what kind of weapons these are?
It's a very fast. It's a very Then I forgot what's it called.
So the Odin, which Jinsen is currently using, is an LMG, so it fires really quickly. But the downside is it's
Heavy and
it
loud.
restricts your mobility quite
Yes.
a bit when moving. So that's why most of these players opting for SMGs and Vandals, also known
Yeah.
as AKs, which is more commonly known. So they're gonna look to use these towards the A side this round
Scanning
as
ahead.
they creep up towards A long. But Cypher has a setup.
Singh
Could
Sasa
pose
kills
some issues.
Jia.
Tripwire does stop. Ishan managed to get one before getting
Spike
traded out.
down A.
But now the A side is
Nutball
clear,
backing
open
up,
to the
picking,
attackers.
picking up the weapon. 2 in heaven right
Spike
now.
planted.
Jinsen, heaven not pushing out, waiting for the smoke to go away first.
And Yuzong is really far away.
Still slowly breaking the door so that they can enter. Jinsen peeking up from heaven. One is in hell. Nutball is watching the spike. And one
Look
is...
to your left, McFlurry. Look to your left.
Everything blinders go down. Nutball does not manage to get the frag. Does get blinded out.
Oh, Zingsasa
And
ambushes.
it's
Are you
now in a
getting
1v2.
very
And Zingsasa
nice
finishes off McFlurry
with 3 kills?
a 3k. So now the Odin is gonna fall in the hands of IU and Helang. That's could
It's
be some
3-0
issues.
right now.
Scoreline looking pretty one-sided so far. Helang with a pretty substantial 3-point lead very, very early into this game. And Zingsasa stepping up with about 6 kills to his name. Same number of kills as everyone on Burang's side combined. So not the best start for Burang.
I feel like Burong hasn't even started yet. Look at that.
They could be just warming up.
They
you
may,
know.
yeah,
His
they
own
may...
drone going down is gonna spot out the players, so the info is there.
Ooh, McFlurry tries to get the free kills
Shot
with the... Scout.
McFlurry
Nutball kills
does
him.
not hit the flick. And they're man down. Isha Noah with some
Yeah,
questionable
kills my
strength
One
down a
enemy
bit.
remaining.
But once again, it's Jinsen left in a
Jinsen
1v3.
left, yup. Jinsen with the
Burang
Phantom.
seeming to find themselves in very uncomfortable situations where they're left almost 2 to 3 men down every single round, and
Spike planted.
I think he's gonna
You
look
just
to save
described my
his
life.
Jinsen may save, but he may also go for the push. I think he's saving. Yeah, he is saving.
Yeah, simply there's just no point in trying to 1v3 this for Jinsen. He's not feeling too good about himself, so does not opt to try to win this round. Instead, he has decided to save his gun for the next round, because I think a pretty decent economical and tactical decision, because their team is pretty low on cash. And they need all the firepower they can get, because Helang now is just gonna be running away with their economy, being able to
I
buy
would have
almost
just
every
pulled
gun.
a full Leroy Jenkins in that position.
Well, sometimes it's the better tactical decision to cut your losses and save your weapons.
Scanning ahead.
He does hear a Sova out in market, but he's not gonna move, playing it safe.
Trying to hunt him down, just can't seem to find him.
But yeah, with
Burong.
a 4-point lead for Helang, it is not looking good for Burong right now.
Exactly.
I think they have some thinking to do. Their Sentinel Cypher is not doing too good of a job locking down A side so far. Isha Noah needs to find those unexpected tripwire spots to catch these Helang players off guard, and it looks like they are gonna look towards an A execute for the 4th time
Revealing
this
area.
game actually. And that Sova recon does go down pretty early. There's 4 Helang players walking towards A main.
Slow orbs, heaven. Isha Noah still hiding behind the boxes.
He is gonna
there.
get caught out by this Sova drone. His position
Ooh,
is no, he
guess
does manage to
what?
find one frag, but he gets
Finally
traded out by
killed
many
Isha
more.
Noah.
Blinders go down from Reina up from heaven.
McFlurry from
McFlurry
heaven.
trying to
Jinsen
find a
pushing
pick.
out as well. I mean, Jinsen kills Sing Sasa with a headshot. Manila walls up, tries. Oh, resists IU.
Revives the Jet, so it's now 4v3.
One enemy
But no,
remaining.
Yuzong
Yuzong with
gets
the
2
flank
kills.
A.
manages to find 2 Helang players
Could this be Burong's first point in this match?
in a
Point
4v1.
with
This
the
looks very
Odin
likely.
just
Jet is the
watching.
last one alive. She is not going to be able to hold the Helang players for long, and if she
Oh,
does
Jinsen
get traded out by Jinsen
Finally,
again.
Burong. Come on.
comes through. Burong may be starting to pick up the pace right now.
Yes.
Both teams have a lot of money. Jia going for the op. I've seen him with the op before. He is very skilled with it, but sometimes he does miss his shots. So, but I think to buy an op at this point of the game, you have to be quite confident with yourself.
As a Jet, the character he's playing using an op, it's definitely one of the more suitable players to play this gun, because if you miss a shot, you have that dash or that updraft to quickly get out of tight spots if you do not hit your shot. So I
Revealing
think a
area.
really good decision from him to get some frags, but
Nutball seems to be wanting to go to mid.
And meanwhile,
Main-
we've just received word that the Mobile Legends game has entered its final match. That's Burong and Sladam butting heads.
Ooh,
Jia does
Jia
end up
whiffs the
missing that
shot
though.
from Nutball.
But the 2 B players, Yuzong and Jinsen, gonna have some issues as Helang just
Sasa
rush
pops.
into side.
Pops is off.
Jinsen does find one, he finds 2.
Nowhere to run.
Sova out is gonna be placed. Can Jinsen find the Omen in smoke? But there is a race on site, and
Zingsasa
Zingsasa does
killed
catch out
Jinsen. It's a
Jinsen.
good
Is
trade.
traded though.
Player standing.
1v4 now.
killed
Soba, Nichrome W, the last one alive for Helang in a
Can he
very, very
can he
difficult
clutch this out?
situation.
He has the spike. He can still rotate. He does have time, but it's a very slim chance that he can win the round for them.
He has some decision making to
Oh,
do.
they
In
know where he
1v4,
is.
he has
They
to
know
decide
where
whether he
he
wants
is
to
now.
save his gun.
Ishanoa has his sights on him, but McCurry and Yu Chong are pushing as well.
Oh,
They know they're
Nichrome.
coming.
Does find one, but no, he gets traded by McCoy almost
Burong
instantly.
gets
So
the second point.
a good effort from them there, but Burong seeming to find the momentum now.
Well, let's hope this is looking up for Burong.
It seems that the Helang fans in the chat are very supportive of them right now.
Well, as they should be. I think the whole point of being assigned a house is to actually, find that team spirit.
But it's very good right now with 44 people watching. Everybody seems to be supporting Helang or
Goes here.
the other teams. Even Burwangs are supporting Helangs right now.
Couple of strategic occurrences to note. So that B execute did not work out too well for them. So the Helangs looking to do a quick rush into B, but Nutball having some trouble finding the trip by. He does teleport into sight, but
Ishanoa
Ishanoa
kills Nutball. Ooh,
finds
Ishanoa comes in
two.
with
But
the
Flurry comes up with a third trade. Zingsasa does find one with a pistol, but it's not going to be enough. In a
Zingsasa
3v2, he
kills
does find another though.
kills yeah, Jinsen with the
Jinsen
Odin.
with that Odin, he does find two.
He does win the round for them. Does he pick up
Close
the
shave
op
for
on time?
Burong.
Closing
as
that gap.
their
Oh, he
buy
picked up
round.
the op just in time. 3-4 right now.
Finally picking up the pace, giving that op to their Jet. They finally found their stride, it looks like, as they've come back 3 rounds, making the score 3-4.
And Aiden, can I just say, you are doing some wonderful commentary right now.
Thank you.
At some points, it's so technical, it sounds like a foreign language.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked,
Yes. But now, Talank is looking towards B, but they are getting pinned down by that Odin. Yuzong finds the first one after a wide peek from Raze. Not a good start for the attackers. Does drone for some more info. Sees a couple of players. Shock Dart is gonna go down. Helang players now with a decision to make. Do they commit to B side or do they rotate all the way around? It looks like the Omen is gonna remain in B main while the remaining players are gonna look towards the A side now. Jet and Reyna are watching mid, watching the rotates, but they aren't gonna catch these Helang players rotating around T spawn.
It's a very slow round right now. 30 seconds has gone down. You have a minute
And
left.
the Omen is gonna get reconned out. He is gonna get sprayed down by this Odin, but does manage to get away. But he is doing a good
Ooh,
job.
nobody's
of distracting
watching
the
A side.
defenders.
Oh,
There is
Isha
a
Noah
Cypher,
watching
though.
him. Yeah, that is. He's watching through his
Here.
cams right now.
Yes. Wow, he's got so much recon equipment over there.
Fully set up
The
everything.
first sign of an A hit is starting to appear as Nichrome W's drone does
Camera
creep into
taken
sight.
out.
30
The
seconds
remaining
left.
players
Yeah,
starting
can
to
Chia
inch
get a
in.
kill? Ooh.
Jinsen finding a very first strike. Isha Noah too.
One
The
enemy
trade.
remaining.
And just
Isha
like
Noah
that,
with 2 kills.
the attack has been shut down. It's just Nichrome W in a 1v4 and all to do. He does not have enough time. And he does
And
get caught
Nichrome's
up by
down.
Jinsen.
It's a comeback for Burong right now. They
The
must be
defenders
feeling very
have
confident right
finally found their strategy of stacking 3 players on B and letting the Sentinel take care of A. I think it's working out pretty well for them so far. Helang now with some brainstorming to do, trying to find out what they should do next, because for the past 4 rounds, nothing they've been doing seems to be working.
And gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'd like to take this time to give a few shouts out left and right. First of all, to the players from all of the houses, thank you very much for joining. I know it's not everyone's ideal situation to,
This should do. This goes
participate in
here.
school activities on a weekend,
goes
but I'm
there.
glad you are making sacrifice. The same goes
This is a
to the
nice spot.
awesome coaches who've been monitoring and making sure that there's no malpractice on separate calls every single house team. So let's give it up for the
Get out of my
Champaka
way.
Sports Department for their awesome support. And of course, consulting on this very special and unique first-time event. The Magnus Society and its committee members, and for the awesome commentary and support I've received from Elliot and Vujay over the last couple of days in organizing this. And of course, day, Elliot, Mr. Sham, and Aiden as well. Thank you so much.
Yes, a big thank you to everyone.
Ults everywhere.
But Halang gonna thank Isha Noah for wide peeking that, sacrificing himself, being the first to fall on the side of Barong. And just like that, Barong is a man down.
Are they gonna quickly rotate to B side? It seems.
Yes, they seem to be going that way.
Zhongyu is at mid.
Jongyu is in position to catch this place
They're
off
gonna-
guard. He does find one. He's gonna find more. He finds two. He finds three. Is he gonna find one more? No, he does not. Manny
3
Lola
kills,
does trade
but
him out,
that was
but massive
amazing
work
to
done
watch.
from him. In
He
connector.
tries to get the kill to Manny Lola. Manny Lola is a sliver away from death, but he
From
is a sage. He can't heal
5v4.
himself.
All the way to a
Cutting
2v3.
their vision.
Halang and Ray is gonna go at it.
One
McFlurry
enemy
finding one
remaining.
more. It's just Manny Lola in a 1v3
Jin healed
situation.
himself. Slowly picking every corner, making sure trying his best not to get killed.
He is gonna have the best chance at this A site because there are 2 players lurking towards B. If he finds this jet kill, he does not have enough time though. He is gonna be saving his gun as
10
I realize
seconds
his
left.
time is running out.
But if he
Plus,
runs,
he does
they'll
have a
hear.
phantom, so yeah, he can just hide. Players hunting him down, trying to get that kill.
So for the 5th round in a row, Barong is gonna take
Barong.
this round.
Yup. Helang, it's not seeming good for Helang right now.
Wait, did Barong just get the lead?
Yes,
Oh
they
my.
came back.
And what a comeback it is.
Zhongyu gets 3 kills. I think the 3 kills really changed the round for Barong.
Right, and you know it's a very climactic moment in the match now that Barong, the underdogs, have actually taken the lead. I don't know if that's what the stream comments are saying, but judging by the amount of prowess that we saw from Halang in one of the previous matches, they could tip the scales back in their favor later on.
Fighting
Jia
going
gets
down
an
mid,
easy
Jia with
kill
the
on
ult
Ayu.
finds his first frag of the round. Man advantage. Now yet again.
Jia
That's
gets
like the
another
second
kill on
one.
Sing Sasa.
Can he find the third? No, he
Oh,
cannot.
Macron
Micro
not.
W does trade
Avengers
him
is
out.
brother.
2v3 trades going back and forth towards both
It's a
teams.
3-2 right now. Jinsen
Sova and
watching that
Omen.
corner with the Odin.
McFlurry searching.
Sprays down
remaining.
that ball. Necro,
Can he
good
find Nikon
fight.
W, the remaining member of Halang, in a 1v3? This is pretty winnable as Reina is tagged quite a bit.
Oh,
He is gonna get
Jinsen's
peeked though,
push. Oh,
and he does
slice.
not manage to find a single one.
Jinsen doesn't seem to be wanting to change the gun. I think the Odin is his gun to play. He is seeming to do very well with the Odin. Getting 10 kills with the Odin.
I think Halang is suffering a little bit because their duelist character, also known as the character that's supposed to push into sight and create those opportunities for everyone else to plant the bomb and get the kills. The Jet, also known as IU, is not doing too good at the moment, sitting on 1 kill. He is slightly underperforming for his team. He needs to find those early frags, especially as an entry fragger. But at the moment, he's just
Indeed,
dying
don't get the kill on Ayu. Ooh!
and Raze
Sing
does
Sasa.
fly to sight.
Pops his ulti. Yu Chong with very low health.
Yuzhong, the
Hides
only
in
man
corner.
inside. He
Ooh,
does not
Sing
find
Sasa
Sing
was
Sasa,
smart.
catches him out. And just like that, Helang had that chance to claim another round. Jet
Ooh,
completely
Necro
whiffs her out.
kills
Spike
Jia.
planted.
Does not manage to get a single one. Isha Noah,
Shot
that's
one,
the
last one
1v4.
left.
Finds Nutball. Pops it out, but Manny Nola,
ult,
with
but-
the one tap to the face, does not manage to clutch it out. And Helang finally,
Last round before the
after his
switch.
6th-round losing streak,
It's a very close game right now. If Helang wins this, it's a 6-6. That means they'll be tied for second place, third place right now because they are playing for third place. Remember that.
So, once again, the Helang players looking towards to edge towards this A site in the final round of this half. As we will switch sides after this, Cypher once again the only player. Camera does get the stride, and that Sova out is gonna do some damage, piercing through heaven. But all the defenders have
All the
rotated.
defenders. Yeah.
The best move now would be to rotate to B side.
Oh, they are
and that is
rotating.
exactly
They're all
what they are
running.
doing.
They are all running right now.
They're at A. There is no one left to watch B as Cypher finally
Ooh,
decides
but
to move towards.
Burung knows what they're doing as well. They are
Yes,
quickly
they're
rotating as
too.
well.
Launching smoke.
It looks like that plan has been caught out pretty quickly. A genius move now for Helang would be to rotate back to A side, but Cypher is watching that mid.
Now, if only they could catch them without being seen. But no, there's a drone in there. They know where Barong is.
And the execute is starting to pour out as one player in market, one player inside. Jinsen finding one, but he does get traded up by a good tap from Manny Lola.
Manny Lola.
Really going down.
Spike down B.
Defending players dropping left, right, and center.
Yeah, trying to
McFlurry.
get
30
the
seconds left.
trying to get the op.
McFlurry on the flank.
But he doesn't know that they're on site. They still think they're
creeping through
in
main.
they're-
They are with an op. He needs to find one here.
trying to
Does
kill
not.
yeah.
Player
He
standing.
dings like a but it's
Yeah.
not enough. Reyna left in a 1v4 in this final round. He needs to go for this. He
McFlurry
knows
all by
one player
himself.
CT.
Playing
There's going to be
slow.
one backside.
Sing Sasa.
There's going to be one on his left. He
Ooh,
does not
very
find Manny
nice.
Lola.
It's now 6-6.
And just like that, in that incredibly cat and mouse first half,
Switching
we go
sides.
6-all as we switch sides between these two very, very evenly matched all of a sudden. Both of these teams trading back and forth in the last few rounds, but IU still on that 1 kill. He needs to step up for his team if he wants to make a difference. Everyone else on Barong's side doing their part. Isha, No, and Jinsen, surprisingly, the Sentinels and the controllers pulling up for their team with 11 kills apiece. As Zing Sasa and Nikom W with double digit kills on the other side. Really good performances from some of these players. But it's the team effort that makes the difference, and
Valorant
Barong
is a
have shown
very,
some
very
very strong team.
team-based game.
Absolutely, Barong has shown some very, very good team composition in entering this side, so hopefully we're gonna see
Walls
some more.
up B. But it doesn't seem that they're going B. It seems that they're going A. Pushing very slowly right now.
Cypher now walking up short. There is no short player for the defenders. Raze is the only one into sight. He might catch a whiff of what's going on here. As 3 players start to rush in. Does not find the first frag against Zing Sasa. He does get traded out. And just like that, sight is wide open. But Nutball finds a sneaky kill on JR as the short wall does go down. So that's going to be some
Are you
issues.
still in heaven? 2 in hell right now.
A retake very difficult now.
Are you
But
gets a
IU
kill on McFlurry?
does find one.
Aisha No,
Finds
very
2.
low.
Finds Yuzong as well.
Checking
There is 2 help players.
health.
Nikom W.
Ooh,
Does
Jinsen
not
gets
find
a very
Jinsen.
easy kill on
Bomb is getting defused
Ooh, Manny
quickly though.
Lola. Ooh.
And
Halang
IU
gets that dub.
with a very instrumental double kill on Halang for them to retake the site. This is the performance that we need coming out from him today. Barong now forced to eco as they have no money to buy guns.
Yes, this should do.
Oh, look at Barong with all of them holding pistols.
Well, they're gonna look to quickly rush into this A site as
Going into A side. But they're
Raze
not pushing yet.
has
They're
their own
taking their own sweet time right now.
I think that's the best course of action to let this Goomba through. It is gonna detect them though, so they have been alerted. The defenders are gonna
Sasa.
start rotating towards A site.
Tries to throw the nade. Tries to get a few. Tries to damage them. But
Yep, and Barong is
they're
rotating.
not going A. They are rotating. They are taking their
they
own
are not
time.
rotating. They have decided to stick
Oh.
towards this A site.
Did
Now,
they feint the
Barong,
rotate?
yes, Barong is still ecoing
Possibly
this
so,
round.
but it's not fooling anyone that Omen at shot has managed to hear them coming back into A, as this Yuzong is gonna shoot this silver dart. Possibly catching the Raze side. Yes, and Raze has been outed. Can these players push through?
Ooh, Jinsen, it's a very good kill on
Zing
Sing
Sasa
Sasa.
is gonna go down. This
Are
shot
you
is
in
gonna deal some
heaven
damage.
right now, hiding in the smoke?
IU
Trying
creeping
to
out.
get a few
IU finds one.
Kills Dongyu.
Finds two.
Kills Dongyu and Ishan Noah.
2v3
IU.
now.
Trying to get the
One
kill on
enemy
Jinsen. Kills
remaining.
Jinsen.
IU finds 3.
Yeah, in
this
the
is
smoke.
absolutely huge
They-
coming out of IU. Can he find the 4th? It looks like he is going to.
Ooh,
Nikom
that was-
W does take the
that
kill,
was-
but
Defuse
they
spike.
finished that.
with a
Very nice
very,
win.
very swift and organized retake from the defenders, they do manage to close this round out, making the score 8-6.
So that means Halang is 5 points away from winning, right?
Yes, they
Yes,
are.
that is indeed, but Barong is 7 points away from winning, so it's still quite a close game so far, but Burong absolutely do not want to give Helang this momentum, giving
Yep.
them a few more rounds. They need to find these frags very early on, especially their Jet, Jia, and their Reyna McFlurry. The two bottom frags of their team need to step up and find those entry frags for their team.
Ooh, walls up B. Ooh, gets the wall bang. Nikrom kills Ishan
And
Noah.
Nikrom W finds a very, very lucky frag through the wall. It's something that a lot of players like to do with their
Trying to
bang
get
the wall.
the orb.
Spike down.
Not for fine using does get traded out.
Ooh,
Jinsen escaped this many loader with a very clean one tap.
Player standing.
And
Jia,
just like
can
that,
Jia
all of a
clutch
sudden
this
it's a
up?
1v4.
That is
It's
not
Sing Sasa.
possible. Sing Sasa kills them very easily, while Jia tries to touch the game up for them.
As I was saying earlier, this momentum gain that Helang is getting is not helping Burong at all. They've won almost 5 rounds in a row and they could be running away with this.
I need
And there's
this.
always that morale
Thank
boost
you.
your team gets from winning, from developing a win streak, and you know the
Thank
vice
you.
versa also applies. Right?
Very, very true. But some
Absolutely.
people, when they do win, they don't play as seriously as they used to. They get
Yes.
cocky. That's what you don't want to be cocky in this game.
Wrong, buddy.
So the Sova is going to recon. They could be looking to take this very, very quickly, as they've noticed that the defenders like to rotate very, very fast. So they have to rush in. Drone does spot one on top of
Oh,
Generator.
Jia.
Rushing
in,
inside
kill
now.
Sing Sasa.
Yuzong finds Sing Sasa.
Finds
There is a shot there.
McFlurry kills
McFlurry
Nutball.
finds Nutball.
Manny
It's a
Lola is
5v3.
still
This
in heaven.
could be the
Slowly
swing in
pushing out with the
momentum
Guardian.
that Helang needs.
Spike
Nick Chrome.
planted.
Recon darts. Try to. Oh, shock
Nikon
dart.
W finds a shot that yeah. It's just like that, it's a 4v5, 3v3 now.
Ayu gets
This
the
could go horribly wrong for the attackers. Ayu finds
Ayu with the
2.
3 kills.
Ayu with the 3k, Manny Lola closing it up. Just like that. The what was once a very, very deadly attack from the attacker just completely shut down by a very, very impressive take from Nichrome W and Ayu, finding almost 4 frags amongst the two of them. Really, really good effort from them.
I feel Helang is much more comfortable defending than attacking, as it seems, because they do know what they are doing. They don't rotate immediately. They stand their ground unless the spike carrier has been killed or the spike has been planted down.
Something that I've noticed is that they don't necessarily like to play for picks very early on. They tend to regroup with their team and play retakes, and they do that very well. So I think Burong is having some trouble defending post-plant, which means after the bomb has been planted. They're having some issues managing to maintain site control after they've taken it. So something that Helang is doing really, really well is that they're retaking really, really fast. And Nichrome W gets sprayed through the B main wall. Counter spray by Isha Noah. He's not going to be too happy
Sing
about that
Sasa
one.
hiding in the smoke and behind the boxes, trying to get a few kills off mid. They
Not gonna
shot
catch
that,
anyone,
but it doesn't
though.
hit anybody.
No one is there.
Yu Zhong slowly going through mid. Sing Sasa.
And
Oh,
Jia
Jia
does catch
kills
one.
Sing Sasa.
With a massive flank through A main, there is no A player.
Nutball,
Burong now
it's
with a massive
rushing.
opportunity to
I
take
know
side, but
exactly.
Heaven.
Cypher out does go down. Positions are compromised. But Jet flying up
Jia.
does not
Spike
manage to get the frag.
planted.
5v2, this is looking very, very bright for the attackers suddenly. But can IU and Nutball retake this? Seems almost impossible in a 2v5 situation, but he is creeping up through Garden. Could he find this Heaven player? He does not check it. He is not going to check it. He's going to walk right past the Reyna. Could he catch Isha Noah?
Nutball
He is
trying
going
to
to catch
kill
Isha Noah
him.
walking the
Player
side.
Yu Zhong could not kill Nutball.
Does not manage
Ah.
to catch the other players, and Jia does manage to close out the round, ending their 6th round win streak, making the score
I think-
7-10.
It's anybody's game right now. Helang could come with a comeback, and Helang can just finish this game here. Helang needs 3 rounds to win, but and Burong does need 3 rounds to equal the points right now.
Well, we're gonna see 4 Odins this round. The Odin, also known as one of the most hated guns in the game, purely because of how frustrating it is to die to one, because you're just getting sprayed down, can't do anything. But both sides opting for 2 Odins each, as the attackers look towards A main. Only 2 players left to defend. Blinders go down. But
Yu Zhong
Yuzong
kills him
does
with
manage to
Star.
find one.
The Odin plays seem to be very smart. 2 Odins, 1 Phantom and 2 Vandals.
And
It's
Nutball has
very
fallen back
strong.
all the way to short.
Spike planted.
As we're gonna see that
Nabal smoking out.
No, McFlurry
Blinding
finds
McFlurry.
IU.
Last player
Many
standing.
Lola left in a
Crazy.
1v5 situation.
Barong is coming back.
And just
was
like that,
Flawless. They got
flawless
this
round from
flawless.
Burong. They seem to be
8-10
finding their stride here. And they
right
absolutely
now.
need to if they want to take this match. 8-10 now, they've won 2 rounds. Could they be looking towards another A hit? It looks like they might be deciding to switch it up a bit, as the defenders might be catching on to their consistent A strategy. Looking to go towards B this time, as there is only a Sova. But
Seems
however,
Jia may try to fake A side.
could be some problems, because the Sova does have the capabilities to recon and find all of these players looking towards the B side.
Sing Sasa hiding in
There it
A
is.
mid.
Recon arrow has landed.
Landed and
Sing Sasa with the
destroyed by
judge.
these B players ready.
Ooh! Nutball. King kills Jia.
And just like that, the attackers are gonna look to pour towards this B side very quickly. But the Cypher Cam is there. Does tag one. They do have side control. Yudo moving into side. Does see one. He does manage to get the frag and
Get one.
The CT player Jet has come out.
Planting the spike.
IU finds one. Can you find
Can-
another? Gun is not hand.
One
But he does
Gan
find
Chongyu
two.
gets killed with Sing Sasa's grenade.
Jinsa left and right.
Powerful
Finds
stand.
two. He's in the 1v1. But Manny Lola closes the round out, saving the round. For Helang.
Clutches it up for Helang.
Oh.
Incredible flurry of trades going back and forth towards both these teams. From a 5v3 to a 3v2 and a 1v1. But Manny Lola managing to find the final frag on Jinsen, who is very deadly with an Odin, finding 2 frags before him. But
Helang
simply
is-
could not close out the round.
Helang does want to finish this game, but Barong just needs to make a comeback and then they can do it. I think Jinsen is very confident with his Odin.
And as long as, Barong does that thing where they actually stay together as a team.
Absolutely. I think they keep getting picked off individually, which is not so good. They definitely
Yep.
need to utilize their Reyna blinds, which their only blinder on their team is the Reyna with those 2 flashbangs that she has. So
Nowhere to
then
run!
again, no flashes actually, I realize, on the side of
Sova popping his out.
Launching smoke!
Doesn't hit anybody. Sing Sasa hiding. Oh,
Jing
McLaren
Sasa
kills
does
Sing
not
Sasa.
manage to catch on with the judge.
Trying to hold
Not
them
bad.
off.
Behind side. Does get traded up by McFlurry with that 2k and a 5v3 as
Right
the
here.
attackers pour out into A side, getting the bomb
But
down
just remember-
relatively quickly.
Helang does have all their
Spike
ults.
planted.
They can use it. They can pop their ults. If Manny Look can get to somebody's dead body, he can res them.
But Isha
And
Noah
they're trying to
does
break
find
through the door.
IU.
He's holding the door very well.
Left in a 1v5.
Ooh,
Yuzo
Manny
does
Lola
get
kills
caught up by Manny
Fucho.
Lola. Can he find one more on Isha Noah? Isha Noah goes down to
McFlurry.
Nikon W.
On
But these
site right
2
now.
long players.
Rest.
It's a
Ooh, Manny Lola
2v2 all
gets
of a
another
sudden.
kill.
This long wall by Manny Lola is going to be pretty good for him. He gets caught up by Jao with a massive frag. Leaving it in 1v2, Nikon W needs to get on this bomb. He needs to start defusing as both players are towards long. But that Brimstone out is going to deny him the
The ult.
defuse.
Jia
As
is
soon
trying
as
to
he's up.
finish him up.
And Jia with that
It's
ultimate
9,
does catch Nikon W out.
11 now. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to be a Helang supporter right now.
Okay, so in the previous matches, we saw some great skill, but this, I would say, is the most emotional
Teamwork we've
roller
seen.
coaster of a game that we've seen today.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I think both teams, whoever loses, is gonna be very angry at themselves.
This
But-
match has been incredibly close so far. I think
Yes.
it would be pretty heartbreaking to lose this after
Exactly.
such a cat and mouse game, especially with almost everyone stepping up at least at some point in this match so far.
With Barong's comeback, I would be
Standing
very
ahead.
disappointed to lose right now if I was a Barong. But I'll be very disappointed to lose if I was Helang with leading.
After holding this lead for such a
Yeah,
long time,
exactly.
it would be pretty heartbreaking.
Sing
But
Sasa
Isha
holding
Noah-
down side. They are playing very slow. They play like a team. They don't push out like themselves by
Nova
themselves
recon.
now.
He's gonna catch out the jet, so
Isha
our
Noah
position has been
Pushing
compromised.
from spawn, trying to get a few cheeky kills on
Isha
IU.
Noah
IU dashes away.
The blinded kill go down. Manny Lola does not find one. Yuzong gets the first frag, but Xingsa Sao with his out does manage to catch McFlurry out. And
Ooh,
Nutball
Nutball
finds
kills
a
Yuzong.
very crucial frag. IU finds
player
Jinsen, and
standing.
just like that,
Oh,
Spike
Jia
Jia
is left
kills
in a
Nutball.
1v3, but he finds the AWP.
That's the op. I've seen him. He can definitely clutch up if he needs to. Plus, he's a jet. Slowly
It's a
taking
pretty
every angle.
surmountable task for him in this 1v3. The bomb is dropped all the way in short. He does not have the spike. It is going to be
30
pretty
seconds
tough for him to
left.
close this one out. I think he's opting to save this, risking going down match point 12 to
Yep.
9. It looks like we're going to see.
Oh.
I think he has decided to save. He is going to save the round. It's going to be hard to save because if they decide to save, Helang only
Considering-
needs one more round to win.
But Burang does not
10
have too
seconds
much
left.
money for the next round, so I think
Exactly.
saving is the good idea in this 1v3.
They are hunting him down. They want to kill him. They don't
But-
want to give him the op.
And Sova is going to be creeping up.
Thrifty.
Is Nikon W going to find Jia and sees him? Is he going to push? That recon that does go down. And he does miss. Jia does die to Nikon W. They will
I
not be
would
saving that off.
so angry.
That is going to be
Oh
detrimental
my
to this.
God.
What could be the final round of this
He
match?
tried to save. It didn't work.
As
Now-
Jia loses his op.
I have
Ja must
never
be
been
furious
this
right now.
excited about a third and fourth place match before.
But Ja does have enough money to buy another op. He does buy another op.
He does
Full
buy
shields
another
as
op,
well.
but is that going to be the best idea when McFlurry is going to be working with a Spectre, only an SMG? He could have used that money to buy his teammate a rifle, but he has opted for that op. But he needs to do some damage in this round if he wants to make
Actually,
it
Noah
to
tries
stay
to
alive.
get the cheeky wall bang to B. Going through mid right now, actually. Trying to push through market.
I think this is something that they needed to do quite a few times. They haven't tried taking
Oh.
mid control, but they are now,
They
and it
killed
seems to be
Ayu.
working. But
Six
Singsa
killed
trades out
Spike
McFlurry.
down mid.
Jinsen trying to make the smoke go away.
4v3
Lola
in favor of Burang.
holding market very well.
Manny Lola spots Yuzo, but Manny
Manny
Lola
Lola
does get caught out.
in the fire, in the crossfire.
And just like
Nice
that,
throw.
Nikon W.
One enemy remaining.
That
Not while the
Unless
only
Nutball-
remaining player alive. There is a player in market.
if Nutball clutches this will be one of his highlights.
Mm-hmm.
This would be the highlight of the tournament, in fact, if he does pull this off. But it's got all to do. He spots one player. Does not manage to get the frag. He's going to get traded out by Jinsen, spraying with that Odin. And just like that, Burang lives to see another round.
They all have enough money to buy nice guns now. Oh, pause, Mr. Lukman.
Oh,
Because they need to join back the Zoom.
alright.
So it's 10 to 12, man. It's very intense. It's going to be very hard to watch this as an audience. Oh, Ajik Sham, it seems that the stream is lagging. Yeah, it's fine then. Yep. Aiden, are you very confident in winning the next round against Harimau versus Ladang?
Seen quite a few individual performances, but more importantly, a very good team showing from both these teams. Actually, if you look at the scoreboard, if you press tab, almost everyone with double-digit kills. No one not pulling their weight, in fact, but
Nobody is being carried. Everybody is very equal
everybody's doing their part, and especially Burang, I've noticed, is pretty good at working together and getting those counter frags. And looks like we are already going to go into this, what could be the final round of the night if Helang does manage to close this off. But bear in mind, Helang is on an eco, so they do not have rifles. Working with shotguns and SMGs is going to be pretty tough for them to hold site against 2 Odins on AWP and 2 rifles on the side of Burang.
Okay, we're still here waiting to hear from the teams, the team coaches.
It seems that Burang has won Mobile Legends and Teladang has gotten second.
Yep.
Alright, the round is continuing now.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. It looks like
They do want to go A. They definitely do want to go A.
looking towards their signature A site. They seem to be taking A site pretty well in these past few rounds, but their problem is maintaining it post plant because these Helang players are incredible at retakes. IU just dashing into site from heaven, just finding 2 or 3 frags almost every single time these Burang players do enter A site. but this boombot is gonna catch
The
one player
Boombot
out.
detects them.
And just like that, the players are gonna start rotating. Could go for a
Oh.
fake here.
Burwang.
Almost
I mean,
all the defenders starting to move around. That is a pretty interesting recon dart from Sova.
Yu Chung puts out his drone, trying to find if he can see anything.
Manny Lola creeping. Manny Lola does not see Jiao. Knife in hand, he does fall prey to Jiao's ult. Just like that. Halang
Are
are
they
man down.
rotating the B? No, they
And
are not.
Jinsen finds another
gets
one,
the
but
kill on
Nutball, look at this.
Jinsen.
There is no
Ooh,
caught up by
Chong Yu
Jinsen
kills
almost
Nutball.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Jinsen kills Ayu.
And just like that, Nichrome W once again in a 1v5 clutch situation. This is
Now,
not
if-
looking good at all.
Spike
But
planted.
Nichrome
It's-
can clutch this. I
he
wouldn't know
should
what
go
to
for
say.
this because next round is the final round before overtime. If
Yep.
Borang does manage to come back from this, but they've done so much to come back from after losing 6 rounds in a row and on the defending side.
Flawless.
And he is gonna get caught up by Jinsen, so 11 to 12 in this
11 to
incredibly
Oh my
close
god, I
match.
can't.
This round will
God
determine it all.
damn.
Both teams on buy rounds. 5 rifles for Helang.
Full buying for both teams.
Both teams
Burwang
full
wants
buying.
to-
This
Burwang
round
definitely
is gonna
wants to win.
dictate the pace of
Helang
the rest
wants
of the
to win
match.
as well. I would be heartbroken if I was Burwang or Helang if I lost. It's so equal right now.
Along with a slight utility deficit, as not all of them can buy all of their util because of the lack of cash. But they do manage to get 5 rifles, and looks like Helang for what could be the final attacking phase from them looking towards the B side this round. But what is this? The defenders, Sova and Sage, completely vacating B side, putting all of their trust in this Sage wall that has gone down on B main. But if this
They
wall does
know.
get destroyed,
They
B side
they
is
are-
completely open.
Oh, they are pushing
This
out now.
could
They
be-
are checking every corner.
This is a gamble that I do not like. This wall is going to get broken. And these B
Oh,
players
but they are
gonna start
rotating very
pouring.
quickly.
Yes. Oh my
But
god.
is the rotate going to come in time? They have not pushed into sight. They are here in time. But the smoke is going to go cutting off players.
Smoke and recon. Look at that.
2 people in market, 3 people in long.
But it's a
Many-
5v5. They do start pouring into sight now. The blind does go down to give them some space. And they do
They're
start
all on
walking
side
in.
now.
Who is going to fall
Throwing the
first?
grenade. Ooh!
Nutball with that ultimate. Ulting
Damaging
backside for some
nobody.
info. But he is going to get caught out, cancelling that out. And just Jinsen
gets
finding the
himself
first
out.
frag. Finding the first frag for Burn. Can he find enough? Yes, he can. He
no,
finds
no,
it.
no.
It's a 3v5.
Just
It's a
like that,
3v5.
3v5. Helang needs to pull out one of their miracle retakes,
Loses
but
the
no
ult.
Brimstone out.
Then an
Forces them out of CT.
Oh, resist.
But Manny Lola
Oh,
does
Jia
rest
kills-
Omen.
No.
But Jia finds 2 frags with a massive ultimate. And just like that, it's a 1v5. And Burn has come back from what seemed to
It
be
is
an
a
impossible,
12.
an impossible hill to climb. And making the score
My
12.
Over.
And
God.
now we have it. It's a tie,
It's
and we're in
overtime.
overtime.
And we are going to be going to overtime.
Overtime, you need to win 2 matches in a row to win the match. So this can go on as many rounds as it can. This is intense.
Please no.
This is
Please,
very
somebody get a
intense.
2-point
Mr.
lead.
Lukman, your
Yes.
your birthday may just be done watching Helang and Burwang
there.
just duke it out.
Oh, this is a nice. This goes here.
It's worth it. It's totally worth it. Let's do it.
Some absolutely massive frags coming out from Jinsen and Jia in that final round, both finding 2 apiece to secure that B site. Keeping the dream alive actually.
Yeah,
As
I
we go into
mean, never
overtime.
in my life have I been so excited about something I know so little about.
I've never seen a game like this in Valorant. It's probably because I don't play Valorant, but still, this is very exciting.
So as we have switched sides now, Helang actually walking towards A short, something that Burang did not do at all in fact. But this could work as there are no short players for the defending side, but the Reyna in mid is going to be watching for info. Omen smoke does go down to help them give space a bit. But the defenders have started to catch on now as this Reyna blind goes down. Brimstone and Jet slowly starting to rotate towards the A side.
It's
these
about time they
attackers
started using
start
those
to walk
blinds.
Sova with a close call. Yuzo
Yu Zhong
falling back.
trying to-
Is he gonna get one?
Oh,
No,
Six
Zing's
attack kills
catching
him.
it,
Ishan
and
Noah
he gets
kills-
traded.
Manny
Manny
Lola
Lola
kills Ishan
trades
Noah.
right back. Trades flying back and forth in this 4v3 now in the favors of
Spike
the
They're
attackers.
all on
attackers.
side. Jia, trying to go through the flank. No, breaking the door actually. Breaking the wall as well. Are you watching the flank? Watching from Amin. just
down.
smokes it off. Manny Lola watching that
That's
dog.
fake dash, but
religiously.
no one gets
Ooh,
caught up by Manny Lola. And just like that, it's a 2v4.
McCurry. Can McCurry
Last
kill
player
Manny Lola?
standing.
No, they cannot.
Jinsen, the last one alive, finds one. Does not
You-
find one at all. And
Oh
Ayu
my god. They need
pulling
to win
up
one
for
more
his
round
team.
to win. Just remember, they need one more round to
Switching
win.
sides. Match point.
and Herlang now sitting on match point.
I wouldn't want to be supporting any team right now because it's just going to be heartbreak to the team that loses.
Yep.
It's going to have extreme highs and extreme lows for both teams. Burang came back after a
I'll find
grueling
them.
battle, but
I've
Helang
lost
having the
words
lead for
simply.
so long.
This has been
Holding-
such a cat and mouse game, but
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, except like
attackers.
at some point the cats become docile, the mice mutate.
well,
I don't know.
this could be the final attack that we see from Barang. And
Unapol kills Ishan
Barang
Nawal.
Yang with only- Can he keep on?
Oh, that's another
Just like
one.
that, the man advantage is
They
there.
are pushing A side now.
Barang in
Smoking
an
off.
incredible disadvantage, but
Yuzhong kills
Yuzhong
Sasa.
does find one. And just like that,
Double
A
still
side is
holding
open.
up there.
And these
Vincent
three
watching
players
door.
rotate towards
Yuzhong
heaven.
trying closing up the door. Watching heaven. 3 in heaven. Nutball has to break the door, but
Yeah,
Yuzhong
don't
is
walk
still
in
watching
there.
it. Breaks the door. Jinsen watches the door.
Are we gonna see
Ayu
Halang's signature
kills
retake?
Jinsen.
Ayu finds one.
enemy
It's a
remaining.
1v4. It's all over. Jazz, the last one alive. He does not find a single one and just
But Helang has
the
won.
match out.
Helang has won. I mean, Helang has
After
gotten
what
third place.
seemed
Oh my god!
exciting
Wow.
match
Defenders
Wow.
win.
today so far.
Absolutely
My
amazing.
god!
Halang after
Oh
some incredible ups and
God.
downs,
I would
managing to pull through in
Destroyed.
overtime. In fact, after a very very valiant effort from Barang,
I would be
does manage to
destroyed.
close the match out 14-12. Incredible performance from both of these teams. Jinsen, the star of Barang, but unfortunately could not pull it out for Barang tonight. As Zing Sasa and
Oh
Ayu both with
my
incredible performances to
God.
take this one home, bringing Halang
Now,
third place.
the stream still doesn't know who won. They are still experiencing the match as we congratulate the players. So I'm looking at chat right now. They are going crazy at Nutball. They don't know what's happening.
They will find out soon.
Are you? Oh, they still don't know. They won. Palang has won. Now only they know they have won.
Congratulations, Halang. Excellent work. Bruang, better luck next time. But hey, to all of you, well played. And thank you very much. And wow,
Oh
again, 46
my
minutes. That means we will be getting
God.
ready for the finals in about 3 minutes' time. So, Aiden, why don't you go get your
Yes,
team?
I
And
have to.
Best
I
of luck,
I have
Aiden.
to go.
all the best to you guys. Congratulations, Halang.
Best of luck to Slarang with their 3 immortal players. Hopefully
yeah.
we don't get destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Aiden, good job commenting.
Good luck. Good luck,
I'm nowhere near as good.
Oh.
You guys can do it.
Are you guys muted, Miss Lokman?
Gabe,
Mr. Jam, are we muted now?
you were going ham.
We are live once more, and I wonder how the split is going to be on this match and how uneven it's going to be.
I've seen Saladang play on split. It's very scary. They are very skilled in this map because certain
But
players,
Saladang are just skilled all around.
yeah,
right?
all of the players right now, they are very good.
Gentlemen, before we go any further, just let me put out some introductions. Welcome back, Champaka. This is the final match between Saladang and Harimau. We've got Harimau playing defenders and Saladang on the attackers side. And this is it. This match is going to decide who wins our very first ThinkCon Esports Valorant tournament. So big props to all of the people who've made this possible. Starting with the sports department, the management, Mr. Hisham in particular. We've also had support from the Magnus Society and its committee members. And joining us on the stream, Mr. Hisham is the one streaming to us, streaming us to YouTube. But commentators for this match are Elliot Ho, who has been commentating on all of the matches today. Thank you very much, by the way, Elliot. And we're also joined by William Tay of Junior 2. William, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me here, Mr. Lukman and Shakisham and Elliot.
No problem.
Always
It's
a pleasure.
I'm very excited to see who's going to win ThinkCon Valorant this year. And so far, there's already some very interesting picks from all the players, such as K-Dob playing Killjoy, which is a Sentinel, which isn't usually supposed to get a lot of kills, but K-Dob is a very good player. So that'll be very interesting to see.
No, that's their level.
That's their account level. It basically shows how much of the game they played.
Yeah. So you can see those who have really played. K-Dob, Atwani, Abu, they've played since the day it came out. So they are very skilled in the game.
And I think Sheriff as well, but he's not playing on his main account, I think, for whatever reason.
Not gonna lie, feeling quite tired.
Same. I'm getting my Zoom fatigue feeling that I get from a day of classes.
Exactly.
Placing alarm bot.
So the good news is after this, I'm just gonna have lunch, take a nice long nap, and then prep for tomorrow.
Placing swarm grenade.
Tomorrow is Jackbox.
Turn out.
Oh yes.
Jackbox.
Don't forget to drink water to keep yourselves energized, and we are live.
Hydrated. Alright, they seem to be pushing B side. Oh, this is Aridini is very, very skilled in this as a cipher on this map. I've seen him play this morning. Oh my god. Oh, they're rotating actually, going to A side.
Oh, it seems like their fake on B seems to have worked, as they've already brought 4 players towards B on the Pyramau side. In fact, A is completely open right now. And I don't know if Saladang realized this.
They don't.
I mean, sorry, Harimau realized this. In fact, they just seem to realize they've been fake. Aridini kills WB with a crisp shot. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no worries. Feel free to speak over me. You guys know more than I do.
They're all in heaven right now. They're all on site as well. All players in this Saladang team are live.
Aridini, what do you mean when you say heaven and hell?
Oh, Aridini with another crisp shot. But he's traded by K-Dob.
Okay, wait, after this match. Because it's very intense.
It is. It's the final match.
It's 3v4 now. With Saladang having the man advantage.
Sharif holding the angle, trying to peek. K-Dob trying to see if anybody is there.
I can't use that.
Kills Sharif. Harimau is pushing down. Atwani kills Brent Faiz.
Player standing.
Just K-Dob and Hashbullah right now.
Ooh, Hashbullah.
And Hashbullah takes down K-Dob. In fact, I want to add that Hashbullah has been really getting a lot better at this game. I heard that he was just bronze a month ago, and now he's already platinum, and he's pretty good. And even if you don't know Valorant, you can already tell that platinum sounds a lot cooler than bronze.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
They should really add a dirt rank for this game as well. Some players are just horrendous compared to their actions, compared to their rank. Because to me, rank doesn't really matter. It's the skill that matters. Yes. Rank is just a thing there. But if let's say you're bronze, but you play like an immortal, the rank doesn't say anything. It's the skill.
If you play like a model plat in bronze, though, you'll get out in no time as long as you play.
Definitely. Liden watching for hiding in the smoke.
Are repeating the fake they did just now.
Yeah, they are. Savannah is gonna have to start picking up the pace. Last game, bottom fragging, I think with 5 kills only.
I think even though 7R was bottom fragging and he's not the most skilled, his utility has still been very valuable to Salada.
Yes, definitely. Savannah is actually Atuani's brother, so you can see the skill difference. They are right next to each other when they play, so you can definitely see. You can see the.
Can't imagine they have good chemistry. Aradini gets the first one on Tabi Wabi. He takes down K-Dob as well. Down to 21 HP though.
Aradini kills K-Dob. Aradini in heaven, dropping down, watching the corner, kills Stephanie.
He gets a good kill on Stephanie as well. And now Salada up to 5
Brent is killed Aradini, puts up the wall.
You know both of the last two guys are in
Tries to
screens.
destroy the stage wall.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
good for the big plays. And Sharif gets them both.
Alright, Mr. Lukman. Hell basically, remember where all of them were in the first round? All 4 of them, they were hiding up there.
Yep.
That's called heaven because it's very high up. And
Oh,
hell
okay.
is right below heaven.
Okay.
So, heaven and hell.
Yes.
So wow, nice.
In tactical first-person shooters like Counter-Strike and Valorant, most of the time when something like that happens, when there's a high place, they call it heaven naturally.
Oh.
And if there's a place below it, it's always called hell.
In Valorant, it's mainly called what's it called? Heaven and hell. I think in CS:GO they don't call it heaven and hell though. Because
They
CS:GO,
might have other names for it.
yeah, the CS:GO call out are very specific. Ooh, kills
Get a
K-Dob
quick
very
kill on
quickly.
K-Dob. And it's just like that, sliding off the side.
Then NCT kills Aridini.
Good kill on Aradini, but
Sheriff
Sharif
kills
plays
Tabi
Tabi
Wabi.
Wabi and shooting Stephanie as well. But Red Fire saves Stephanie and takes down Sharif,
Slow
make it a
off,
3v3.
but he misses the slow off. Atwani watching GT right now.
Last player standing.
Destroys
Atwani gets
it.
both
Malayden,
Stephanie
unless
and
Malayden
Red Fires.
can clutch
It's all
himself.
down to Malayden. Malayden's gonna have to come up huge if he wants to win this round. But I think they are
Aiden
aware
is
of
gonna
his
have to
position.
clutch up. Aiden is very skilled in this game as well.
But he is outnumbered, and that spike is running away.
People are predicting a 13 and 0. I don't think it's gonna be a 13 and 0.
Aiden is a very good player who likes to make a lot of sneaky plays with Omen's abilities, but that time he just could not win. He was outnumbered, and he had the big disadvantage.
And William, that sound commentary coming from you, man, I'm so honored to see this side of you right now.
Thank you, Mr. Lukman.
Seriously, I'm just sad. Like I had to discover this after you graduated.
Have I graduated yet?
I mean,
I'm not
you're
actually
done
sure
with
about
junior
that.
2, right?
Yep.
1 more week to go, I think, for the junior team.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, you graduated my subject, so you know.
Mr. Lukman, I've seen the work that you've given the sophomore twos. My god. The project they have to do.
What? It's simple, right? Compared to
not-
what you've had to do.
Compared to what we've had to do, especially the skeleton program. But for
Alarm
I feel
seems to be
when I
taking
was
B this time. They've balled off the cross.
going B, Savannah planting the bomb.
Getting the bomb down.
Hasbullah
But
kills
takes down
Malayden.
Malayden.
Savannah puts down
But
the
Stephanie gets a
spike.
kill on
Brent
Aradini.
Faiz kills Savannah. Can he kill Hasbullah?
Fate seems to be going in Harimo's favor.
Ooh, Brent Faiz doesn't seem to be able
But
to kill
Hasbullah's not done yet.
Stephanie, watching from heaven, jumps down to hell, trying to see where Sharif and Hasbullah are. Tabi Wabi blinded.
Grant Hasbullah there.
Kills Tabi Wabi.
But it's all down to Hasbullah and he
Ooh,
turns
Tabi
out
Wabi
and
with
Tabi
3
Wabi
kills.
takes him down.
Oh, no, no.
That's a good
you
first
don't
round on the
deserve
board
my
for Harima.
intentions.
They needed that. Especially since Split is generally a defender-sided map.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, if it is a defender-sided map and this is the lead that the attackers have on them, imagine how it is when the side swap.
Placing swarm grenade.
Definitely.
Placing swarm
I've
grenade.
seen
It'll definitely be harder for
I've
Harima.
seen Aridini play as a defender in Split before as a Cypher. What he's playing right now, and he's really skilled at it.
One thing I want to add is Aradini is not just really skilled at the game. He's in fact a top 600 player in Asia Pacific.
Yes.
He's on the level of professional players in this game. He is the real deal.
Yeah,
And he's definitely
only,
the player
I
to
think
watch
he's
along
only
with Sharif.
14 years old right this year, if I'm not mistaken.
He has massive potential in this game, that's for sure.
Yeah, I hope esports becomes prolific enough.
Tabi Wabi kills
Spike
7
down
up.
A.
Tabi Wabi. Oh, Aridini kills Tabi Wabi.
Layden tags Aradini, takes him down though. I think he wants to finish him off. I think he will get him. But Sharif is come to assist. Oh,
Malayden
nice
kills
jump shot from
Aradini.
Malayden there.
Atwani
Even the fight
kills
against
Stephanie.
Sharif.
Malayden
Yeah.
trying to kill Sharif right now.
Malayden knows that Tawny's behind.
Oh,
And
Melody
One
Tawny
Melody.
enemy
as well.
remaining.
Tawny killing Brent Fires as well.
Can K-Dot
Tawny
touch
with that
this
really
up?
fast sensitivity he uses is able to flick as quickly as possible.
K-Dot is extremely skilled in Valorant, and he plays a lot with Atwani and Sharif. So I guess we have to see where this goes.
He's absolutely not out of this. He can definitely win. But he is
Definitely,
going
he
up
can
against
definitely
three really good players.
Remember,
And I don't think he's
Atwani
going to
did
go for
pop
this.
did pop his ult. So as a Reina, you want to be able to get the kills. Atwani very
Atwani
low.
headshots him
Atwani
and he gets him as
the
well with the
4K.
classic. Another thing I want to add is it's amazing how skilled Atwani is considering he uses a really high mouse sensitivity. In fact, he only needs to move his mouse 8 centimeters to do a full 360, which is just insane.
To be honest, I just my sensitivity is extremely low. During the CS exam, I actually, before I started the paper, I had to make that sensitivity lower. It was too high for me. So yeah,
Same as
because
well.
my sensitivity is very low.
My mouse DPI, the mouse DPI in the CS exam was a lot higher than I would have liked.
Yeah, same.
I must seem to be going for an aggressive play, but I think they're falling back. They are on
They're
the
falling
save.
back. Malayden, very good omen, man. It's a very close match actually. It's 4-1, but it's still a very close match. It doesn't mean it's over for Harimau yet. Obviously, I'm cheering for Harimau, but I'm cheering for Seladang as well. Sharif killed Malayden. Habi Wabi.
It's an amazing shot on Sheriff with the
He
Eagle.
didn't. In the the amount of smoke there is.
Just
Yeah,
caught by
in
the
heaven right
trap,
now.
so
They're gonna have to jump down. 7
But
drops down
it
to hell.
seems Seladang is heading towards
Faiz.
B, and Aradini kills Tabi Wabi as well. It's
Brent
now a
Faiz slowly
4v2.
walking out. He's hiding in the smoke. Brent Faiz like moves position. Atwani watching the stairs going up to heaven.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
Atwani kills Brent Faiz. K-Dot pushes it as well. K-Dot kills Atwani. Can he get Atwani? Can he get Aridini? Get Aridini!
It's a crisp shot on Aradini. He might be able to do this, but he is down on 31 health, and if he wants to do this, he needs to hurry up as the bomb is ticking, the clock is ticking, and the Salat players are just waiting for him to come.
As many things as possible. Unless he pushes now, he's not gonna have enough time, and he knows that. He's going for it. Oh, he
And
pulled
7
out his
kills
knife
K-Dog.
at the last.
It was a
second.
valiant effort from K-Dog there, but that is the 5th round on the board for Saladam, and they are looking absolutely hot right now.
People are still saying it's gonna be a 13-1.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Brent Faiz. Seladang is playing very smart here. Though it's a very defender-sided map, they still are winning by 4 points. Ardini damaged quite a bit. Smokes off the angle that he wants to pick. Tabi Wabi tries to pick the angle. The boombot going off. Atwani kills
Ani gets the
Malayden.
first kill on Malayden. I think Malayden was going for a sneaky play there, but he was caught out. Engagement between Atwani and Stephanie, they both whipped, but Atwani came out on top. And it seems like he's taking control of everything. Talking about his spotting there. Oh, he's missing a shot. And I think Saladang are going to take B. There's no one on B right now. What? Yep. Saladang have once again taken B, and Harimau needs to retake. In fact, Harimau are going to be broke if they lose this round, so it is not looking so good for them right now.
Spike planted.
Ooh, the spike has been
Ardini.
planted.
Initiated.
Ooh,
Aradini
kills
gets a
Tabi
quick kill on
Wabi.
Tabi Wabi.
The killjoy.
Down to a 2v5 here with Brent Fires and K-Dog once again. But the Killjoy is there,
Feeling sight.
and it's not going to catch out anyone. But they know they're now in B main. The Killjoy has pushed them back to B main, and now there's a lot of space there. But actually, no, there's still 2 players in heaven. And Atwani kills Brent Fires, it's down to the Killjoy, K-Dog, and he will not get anything as they get flawless by Saladang. And now I'm pretty sure their money is not looking so good at all. In fact, 4 of them are not able to buy properly, and I think they will. It seems like they're going for a force buy here. They're not buying the best weapons that they could have because they have no money, so they are really trying to win this round because they know if they lose, they're in an even worse spot, in fact, since they're force buying. Force buying basically means when you don't have enough money to buy a phantom or a rifle or and armor and full abilities, so you just buy less than you normally would.
Oh, okay. Just buy what you can afford, right?
Yes.
Just buy what you can afford.
That's what I
Right
do
now, Artuani seems like he's doing very
Yes,
well.
but their money is
But I
looking
saw
really
that-
bad.
I saw that you bought a new Microsoft Surface. How has it been?
Then he gets the first kill on Aradini.
Beautiful.
And Fires kills 7 as well, but Hasbullah trades him out. And it seems like Sharif has created all the space with his Raze ult. He's looking for the kill, but he will not find any.
Kills. The Judge. The Judge still my favorite gun. A very fun gun to use, but the problem is it's not. It's good for long range, but not good as well.
I think he means it's good for short range and not long range.
No. It's good for mid range. Mid range is very powerful as well.
It used to be really powerful in mid range, but it got nerfed. And Paramount Force Fire is not going to work out as Saladin cleaned them up.
Parma does not have enough money right now. They do not seem like they're doing good.
And it looks like they're going to Force Fire once again. Things are looking bleak for them. But they're never out of it until they're actually out of it.
Yep.
You never know what's gonna happen. Like last round, Brung came back like crazy. It could still happen for Harimau.
I know. Well, what was that? They had like a 6-win streak at one point, right?
Yes,
They gave us a fright, yes.
Oh yeah, William was playing in that round.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I was playing. I also played against Saladin, and we also, I think we did pretty well against them.
Yeah, I think you guys did very well against them.
In fact, Saladin told us that
we get that one.
You will not kill my ally.
Amazing to know.
Never mind,
Artuani gets
that
taken down, but
was-
7 brings him right
7 brings back Artuani. Tries
back
to
up.
blind
And
off.
it's still a 5v5. And Sharif
They
takes
seem
down
to
top
be
of
rotating. They are falling back right now.
Adog gets a nice ball back on Sharif.
Oh, Maladen
Maladen
with
gets
the
a
judge. And the bot tries picks up the Vandal. They seem to be going through what I like to call
Saladin are going to rotate
right
to
now.
B.
But
And Brent Fires know that they're going there, so he's
yeah,
going
Brent
to
Faiz
make sure B is
knows
not
how they're
open.
playing. Exactly. Brent Faiz is the new operator.
Stephanie
He
has brought
can-
back Toby Wabi, so now both Sages have rezzed their teammates this round.
It's a 5-3. Player advantage definitely gonna be on Harimau's side. Ooh, Brent
But we know the
Faiz
Saladin
uses
players can do
ability.
anything. Brent Fires
Brent
gets a
Faiz
good
gets
kill on
Hasbullah.
Hasbullah.
Atwani
Now it's
7
down to
It's
Atwani
the
and
brother
7 out.
duo.
The Liu
Atwani
brothers.
pushes out.
30 seconds.
Atwani
Atwani
kills
gets a good kill on
WB.
Toby Wabi. And it seems like 7 are going towards A,
K-Dog.
which is currently open.
K-Dog still knows that A is open. He stays at A. He's going back to A. 7 R's full
I wouldn't say
sending
he's going
to
back to A,
now.
but he's actually behind 7 In fact, he hears them, so he knows what's going on. He's going for the flank.
7
And
gets
they are going
damaged.
to try to
Has
make sure that he doesn't plant, but 7 will
Oh,
get the
7
plant.
is blinded. Unless
Or
7
he's in
can
trouble,
clutch
though.
this up for his team.
I don't think 7 will get the plant. He's trying to go for it, but Maladen is going from full speed. And they overwhelm him, and he won't be able to get the plant.
2-7.
A great second round for Harimau. They really needed that.
And this means now they have the economy to afford better weapons, right?
Definitely.
Yes. Tabi Wabi still can't afford a weapon, but I think K-Dog will buy him a Spectre.
Because
they have
I
a decent
feel
buy going into this round.
Valorant, the economy is very important. Unlike CSGO, where the pistols are
No.
still
Placing
very
swarm
OP.
grenade.
But Valorant, if you don't get kills, or even if you
Placing
don't
swarm
win,
grenade.
your economy is done for.
Right.
And I think in CSGO, it's even more, the economy is still very important. And by the way, I want to point
Definitely.
out, Atwani is bringing out the operators, the big zoom machine as I like
Oh,
to call it.
yes,
And he is very good with this. And
Ooh,
he kills
kills
Maladen
Maladen.
instantly. Atwani is a force to be reckoned with when he brings out the big zoom machine. And
Definitely.
Aradini takes down Stephanie as well.
Not coming
But there are
back.
still,
Brent
Like,
Faiz.
there's still a guy inside, but
Aradini
Aradini
kills
takes him
Brent
down.
Faiz.
and just like that, Harimau
Aradini
have
is
already
going in
lost it
for
now.
the. Is
And that's
going in
K-Dog.
for
Player
amazing.
standing.
kills K-Dog. Can he get the 4K?
Aradini has some of the
planted.
cleanest aim I've ever seen, I have to say. He is a real talent.
Top 500
Bobby will
players.
take him down.
You better have really good aim.
All teams trying to win this round.
Sharif
But despite
jumps
that,
up.
His
Oh
kill on
my
Aradini was just
gosh.
consolation as
Kills
he takes him down.
easily.
I hope us talking over each other doesn't make for a bad viewing experience.
No, not at all. But that's why I've completely shut up. You guys are the experts, and I do appreciate it. And you know,
I've never seen inside the shop because there's a lot of there's shops in this map split. I've never like been in spectator and just like looked inside the shop before.
The shop is pretty interesting. They have a lot
It's
of
very,
the
it's
top
very
things. I think.
detailed actually.
There.
right?
Yeah, and in fact, there's even a
Surprisingly, very
there's even
detailed.
a computer PC that has Valorant running on it, which is pretty amazing. Nice
Okay, I have
Easter
to
egg.
find that. I'm gonna go look inside all of the houses.
that you
Wait,
should.
no, the houses are just shadows.
Nothing to you. Anyway, Salarang have all 5 players towards B. K-Dub is going for a fast flag though. As you can see, K-Dub is
They are
going really
pushing out
fast.
very strongly right now.
They're suppressed.
They've got all 5 players in B. Red 5 has detected all.
Oh,
Stephanie will get 1.
Stephanie kills Aridini with the Spectre.
Stephanie gets 2.
Stephanie killed herself. Trying to get
He's
the peek on Hasbullah. Hasbullah has not placed down the bomb. Atwan is still there. They seem to be. They are rotating. They are running away.
But K-Dub and Malayden are waiting for them, and they get 2 instantly. And Malayden gets the final on Hasbullah. That was a really good flank by K-Dub and Hasbullah. I mean, K-Dub and Malayden. Salarang did not expect that at all, and got them a really important third round.
If Harimau can get 1 more round, that's an 8-4. They only need 5 more points to equal the match.
Yeah, guys. On the matter of talking over each other, I was wondering if you could maybe take turns or make it sound like you're talking to each other rather than just commentating. I think that could smooth things out, because like already I feel like a lot of what you're saying is very technically strong. So those who don't play the game or those who don't understand the game as well may not be able to follow. So when it overlaps, it could get a little confusing. So just my thoughts. Consider it, please.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much.
Sheriff opened up the side with his vault, but he was not able to get any kill from it. And K-Dub is going to use his ultimate ability to stop them from entering the side. But Atwani gets the first kill on Tubby Wubby. Sheriff is pushing the break it, but K-Dub is waiting for him.
They're all just waiting there. They have not done anything much. They're just
Of course they
chilling.
haven't, because the killjoy pushed them back.
Malayden trying to flank them. Oh, Malayden gets the kill with the AWP.
But he is stuck in a rock and a half place.
Never mind.
He only got 1. That was a really hard position to play there, but it was a valiant effort. It seems like they have made the noise towards B, but they're walking back to A, but I'm not sure if they know that K-Dub is pushing here. K-Dub could come up huge here. They don't know he's here. And he gets 2.
Ooh, 2.
Incredibly smart play by K-Dub.
The bottom frag. 7 with the 1 measly kill. It's very sad, but when you're playing with people like this, I'm not surprised. Even if I was in Brendan Lu's shoes, I would probably get 0 kills, because all the other teammates are so much better than me.
Yep.
So now slowly pushing out, trying to figure out where
K-Dub is jiggle peeking him, and I think he's gonna peek him. And K-Dub gets a somewhat clean kill there. 4 kills for K-Dub that round. Great round from him, and a great 4th round for Harimau.
Switching sides.
Harimau is closing that gap, huh?
But no, now you
seem
see
to be.
Look.
I just realized.
Now it seems they've switched sides. Yes, they have. And the attacking side is generally more difficult for teams on split.
Aridini is super
But they seem
skilled.
to have some momentum now.
Aridini is extremely skilled at split B as a cipher. So,
Harimau are not going B though, it seems. They are in fact all posted up towards the A bomb side, where they will have to contend with Sheriff and Malayden. Sheriff and Hasbullah.
Adwani seems to be wanting to go for the push, trying to get a few early frags, but it doesn't seem like they're going to B, they're going to A.
I think they figured out they're all going towards A, so the quick rotation is going to come.
Sheriff kills Brent by
the smoke.
Ooh, they all just gunned down Hasbullah.
K-Dub takes out Hasbullah, and now it's just Sheriff on the side here.
Ooh,
It's a great kill on Malayden as well, but he is low. And Harimau will be getting the fan down. Oh, this boombot must be huge!
Player standing.
And the boombot distracts them. And that is an easy cleanup by Atwani. And Salarang take the round. It's very close, but that was a very good boombot and utility usage by Sheriff the Raze. Really diverting Harimau's attention from the enemies.
Gone here.
And now Salarang are in full position to win the game.
William, it seems that the crowd really loves you commentating.
Really? That's nice to hear.
Yep. Hey, although William, in confidence, it's a lot of them are your classmates.
Yeah, of course.
Because I can also see them
friends.
making fun of the lab computers for computer science, and which is fair.
Yes.
I would have made fun of them too.
I mean, in the end, they did their purpose, right?
They
can run Python quite well.
They can run Python and Microsoft Word very well, and that's what we wanted.
That's what they're needed
no
for.
disrespect to the computers, monitors, but they were squares, Mr. Lukman.
I know, I know.
couldn't
It was
stop
so
laughing at it.
but it's. I know it's ancient in some perspectives, and it's a.
But it's still, it does the job.
ratio.
It does the job.
Yes.
I remember tried to do a slow push towards B, but they have been caught out by Aradini's camera.
Ooh. Trying to get
Look
a
at this
few
point, they're
kills
just firing blind and intimidating them.
Yes, that's the whole point right now. Because even though there's a smoke, they can still get a few cheeky kills between
Yes.
those
That's the
just
thing, because
spraying through.
They know they're good players. They know where people are most likely to play, so they can visualize where they are even when there's something blocking them, like a wall or a smoke.
Exactly.
And look at that, just that silent waiting game that Saladang is now playing. I like that the team colors are also now the house colors.
Oh yes.
K-Dog's gonna get caught out by a 20.
Atwani
Back
killed
turns.
K-Dog.
30 seconds left.
By the way, Atwani is having an absolute monster game right now with 21 kills and only 7 deaths. That's a solid
look at that
3-to-1
KDA.
kill death ratio. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It seems like Harima are going towards A as Layden hasn't spotted anyone
13
in A
seconds
yet.
left.
But they will have to get
So,
past Sheriff. In
Harima
fact, the
is
time
gonna
is
have
looking
to
really
full
bad
send
for
it.
them.
They are gonna have to full send it. Doesn't
The
matter
Sheriff
what
has the
happens
bomb
right
planted.
now.
They might not be able to
do
plant.
they have enough time to
They
plant
don't
the
have
bomb?
time. There's no time to plant the
There's no
bomb.
time to
Saladin
plant the
have
bomb.
won another round.
They have won yet again. It must really be. It must be
One
painful to
enemy
be a
remaining.
Harimau player right
Oh
now.
my, look at that point difference, and they're already up to 10.
Lost hope in my team, but right now it's looking bleak.
Just remember, Saladin took a similar lead against us at Herlang, and we almost brought it back. So Harimau could do the same.
They could. They actually could.
They very much could. In fact,
Now-
we've seen how good they've been at times.
Yep,
Now-
Especially
exactly.
K-Dog.
They made it to the finals, right?
Yes,
course.
definitely. Yeah. People in the chat, just note that the difference that you're watching and we are watching is 30 seconds. So what you see is 30 seconds after we see it.
This is done to prevent stream sniping, and I think it does the job pretty well.
I think it does the job very
There's
well.
the whole point.
Which is
All
very
5
smart.
Harimau
Not
players going towards A this round.
Yup.
In fact, I just want to point out Harimau have the better guns than Saladin
Yes.
because they have kept their
They all have
submachine guns from the past
Yup.
round. But
Atwani
nevertheless,
kills
Atwani
K-Dog.
kills K-Dog first, and he drops.
Ren Faiz kills
But he is
Atwani.
traded by Ren Faiz.
Malayden kills Azbullah.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, one
Oh,
guy.
it's definitely as well, Shah.
Ardini's the only one left.
We saw Aridini ace in the first round that he played.
Spike
So did
planted.
he ace this round?
Never forget, Aradini is a really good player. He is capable of absolutely anything, and he has a Phantom now.
Top 600. Ooh, gets
Ren Faiz
one.
takes a lot of damage on
Ardini's health
Aradini.
is very low though.
He's going to cleanly sweep everyone, and I think he takes the Vandal for the one-shot headshot potential because he cannot afford to be shot even once, so he needs to kill people as quickly as possible.
Definitely
He's going
watching
off
that,
elbow.
watching where Aridini could come out.
Stephanie
He
is
might
prepared for him, I
enter
think.
Stephanie's line of sight soon.
Oh,
and
sorry,
Aridini
we
will
get
just
him out.
kill on Aridini. It's
Weapon
5-10 right now.
Will this be another game that goes past 40 minutes?
Possibly.
Could be, maybe, perhaps.
That was a very good round by Harriman. Very well executed as well.
Definitely, I have to
Execution is the word.
Yes. Execution is how everything plays out. You can plan everything, but in the end, if you don't execute it properly, it'll be nothing will come of it.
William, I was making a death sentence, but
Mr. Lukman, do you think you'll be starting to play Valorant after this
I
game?
get it.
I don't know. Like seeing the skill levels out here, it'll take me years to catch up, and I'm already 34. It's gonna be a while.
34 today.
I'm taking the A side already. But Sheriff kills him with the Odin at elbow.
Ooh, K-Dog kills Atwani. Hasbullah kills K-Dog.
Sheriff speaking, Sheriff is not ready for it. And all down to Red Fires now against E3. Gets the first, but he will not get the second. He's traded out by Hasbullah.
Okay, if we go at this rate, I'm expecting the game to end in the next 10 minutes or so, but you never know.
You never know.
Saladin
The
only
game
need to
could
win 2 more
extend-
rounds.
The game could extend for 60 more minutes for all we know.
No, I'm so hungry.
Let's just hope for the best.
That is possible, but it'll only happen if Saladam let their guard down, or if they get too complacent
Exactly.
with
If they
Harimau.
get too cocky, then
or
if they're very nice and let Harimau win, then I guess that's something.
I mean,
Yes,
confidence
indeed.
is good, but it can be better. But overconfidence is not.
Definitely.
Overconfidence is never good. And again, once again, Harimau seems to be on a half buy. 3 of their players only have pistol. Layden trying to take controls with 8. It looks like K-Dub is going to use his Killjoy lockdown here. If you don't know what this lockdown does is, it makes a big circle, and if enemy players are caught in it, when the time runs out, they will be detained, meaning they will not be able to shoot.
Brent Hayes
But
died.
Aradini is not dodging. Aradini
gets
is staying
two.
on the site. They don't expect him to do so, and he gets 2 kills just like that. K-Dub takes him down, but Hasbulla trades him out.
Good
But
attack.
Hasbulla
Kill
takes
that.
him out.
Players.
7R gets
Seven-R,
the
but it's all down to
7R gets the
And
2
7R
kills.
takes both down.
Match point?
It's match point now. It's
Oh
not looking
my
good for
lord.
Harimau.
In 30 seconds, they'll be going crazy in the stream comments.
That's the thing. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. So Harimau could somehow win, and they wouldn't know unless it's 30 seconds after.
If they're gonna win, though, they're gonna have to win every single round until the end of regulation,
Definitely.
which is the time before overtime.
This goes
It's
here.
never impossible, but it's not very possible right now.
As we say here at Champaka Schools, nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Facts.
Once again, they are not on the best buy they could have, but this is all they've got. K-Dub spots out Hasbulla. Hasbulla is gonna fall back a bit, it seems.
I think for the game that Harimau has played, they've been very strong against Saladang, to be honest. Comparing
I
this
mean,
to
there
the
were a number of
finals.
close rounds, but it does feel like Saladang are just outplaying them right now. And once again,
WB killed
but
Hasbulla. Oh,
they catch
K-Dub
him out,
killed
and
Tatwani.
K-Dub takes down the 20.
With the Odin, holding sight. Trying to watch Heaven. Ooh, he gets 2 kills with the Odin.
That just devastates them, and it's all down, and it's all over.
That's
That's
it. That
But
was
ladies and
it.
gentlemen, Saladang are your first House Cup Valorant ThinkCon champions.
Oh my.
Harimau comes in second, Helang comes in third, and Berwang comes in fourth.
Superb
Good
play by
game to
Saladang
all
throughout
the
the entire
teams.
tournament.
Definitely, Saladang was definitely the people that were definitely the people carrying the game right now.
Yes. And we see
Welcome,
players
Saladam.
dropping
You
into
guys
this
played
chat. Those who are
absolutely
joining, just
amazing.
FYI, we are audible on the stream to the rest of the school on YouTube and, well, non-school people as well, I'm guessing. So, keep it classy. But, hey, congratulations, Saladang. That was amazing. And Harimau, the way you stood your ground, the way you kept on coming back, seriously, to all of the houses, this has been amazing. So, good games all around. Excellent plays all around as well. So, a quick round of thanks to everybody who made this possible and successful. To all of the players from all of the houses, thank you for making the sacrifice to support your teams on a weekend, on a Saturday at that, and showing up in the morning, as it were. A big round of thank yous also to the Champaka Sports Department, to all of the coaches who've been monitoring you tirelessly during those Zoom calls, and for you guys for making the sacrifice to join on Zoom and Discord and everything, because we just wanted to make sure that everybody plays the best game possible. We do want to hear your feedback so that we can improve this for the next time we do it, hopefully outside pandemic circumstances. A big shout out also to Elliot, who has been commentating continuously since we started this morning until now, and we were also joined by Aiden and William, who helped us commentate. Thank you very much. We did get some other requests to commentate as well, but we couldn't entertain them all either because we were locked into the match and so on. Finally, thank you to Champaka Schools. You've been watching us on YouTube and supporting your teams and criticizing computers, but thank you nonetheless. All right, we appreciate it, and the support and success of an event like this means that we can definitely make it happen in the future. So we look forward to that and to making it better. Congratulations also to the teams and the participants from the Mobile Legends tournament. Tomorrow, please let your teams know. We may not be able to live stream tomorrow's events, but we will be hosting the Jackbox games for all of the houses, which will include Bomb Corp and the Devils and the Details. Hosting with me will be Ms. Han Lee. And anything to add, Mr. Hisham, Elliot, or William, before we go?
Good job to all the teams.
Well done to everybody. and a big thank you to Mr. Lokman and the Magnus Society for making this possible. It started off with the Student Council wanting esports, and this is the power of the student body. You know, you put forth something that you wanted, and we felt that it's good for all of you, and yeah, we hope this will not be the last time, and look forward to the next one.
Amen. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a restful Saturday, and we will see the participants tomorrow. Thank you very much, and have a lovely afternoon and